ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa tẹ̀síwájú ọ̀pọ̀ ire àtọ̀run tó dára. Ọmọ òǹkàdìdé bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ̀. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo adúláwọ̀. Very good morning and welcome to the 12th of September 2020. I welcome you all as you join the broadcast. Please, I say good morning, good afternoon, good night, or good evening, and welcome to another session where we educate ourselves, where we communicate. And I say, once again, my name is Olayomi Koiki, and here we are as we continue to engage each and every one of you, as we continue to tell you that the only thing that can give us the freedom that we are all looking for is to continue to be focused so that we can get to where we are heading to. And I'm sure we are getting closer. We can get closer if only we all stick together. Have a very good morning, have a good evening, good afternoon once again, and let us start this broadcast. It's going to be a long one, and I hope you're all prepared. But let's enjoy this track that was sent to me from those sons and daughters, the Odudua of Okun in Kogi State. Once again, a very good morning and welcome to Saturday session of this broadcast. Tomorrow, we're holding a peaceful rally. We'll be telling you more on that this morning. A lot of people might say, why tomorrow? All that I'll be explaining in details. But tomorrow, a peaceful rally will definitely hold in the United Kingdom. Only those that do not want something to be done will always give excuse, even if something is called an emergency. Let us take tomorrow as our Independence Day. Let us all make it down to London. I'll be telling you more. Since we all agree that freedom is not given at the platter of gold, we are now calling everyone in the whole United Kingdom to join us tomorrow for the peaceful rally that will be taking place due to the latest COVID-19 update in the United Kingdom. I'll be telling you more on all that during the broadcast this morning. It's not just about the Fulani alone. We know the Fulani are one of the biggest terrorist groups that are terrorizing the Yoruba and the other groups as well. But we must also tell the international community that we want to stand on our own. We want self-determination. We want to peacefully disintegrate out of Nigeria. That journey starts tomorrow, and I hope you'll be part of that journey as well here in the United Kingdom, in London precisely at 11 o'clock, when the world we hear that the Oduduwa, the Yoruba are ready for a peaceful exit out of Nigeria. It must start somewhere. Like I said, you can stay at home and give excuse that because you are not notified as quickly as possible, and that will be the reason why you cannot attend. That to me does not take any count. Tomorrow will be the journey that we have been talking about. Where will you be tomorrow? Where will you be? There's time now to go and make sure that you get your ticket if you're living outside London. And if you're not going to be making it down, I'll be telling you what other options that you might be thinking of as well. I say good morning once again. It's gonna be a long one, but we will be telling you the reason why that we are taking this window opportunity before the country goes again on a kind of a partial lockdown. That does not mean that October 1st, should things continue to be the way it is without a stiff regulation by the United Kingdom government, we will then still hold October 1st as is planned. But tomorrow, let us all make it out tomorrow to tell the world, peaceful rally, that we are no longer interested in that contraction that you call location 419. Some people call it zoo. Some people call it area 9. Some people call it Nigeria. We call it time to deamalgamate out of that contraction. United we stand. Open nation, divided we fall. Let us come. I say good morning to those that are already joining this broadcast. If you do not share, that is your own cup of tea. But the message is already in the hands of those that needs to know. But one thing I believe is tomorrow will be the beginning of a journey. That journey might seem to you that is not going to come true. Reality is Nigeria is gone spiritually. Physically, we want to tell the international community by presenting to them that we, the Oduduwa children, are tired of being part of that amalgamation that joined us together. We want to live peacefully together, definitely, but I want to be safe in a land where I know when I go to bed, I do not have to worry whether the next door neighbor has got emergency and then the doctor does not make it in time and eventually die. Or you're making your trip down to another state and you realize that the kidnappers are there to adopt you and kill you, just like the latest killing that took place on the 1st of September. Those journey, those conversations will definitely start from tomorrow. We're going to start with our prayer as usual. I will just give another few more minutes. At exactly 9 o'clock, I will receive the first 3 calls, because without prayer, we can't go to anywhere. We need that prayer, and we need those prayer, whether it's the Christianity prayer, whether it's the Islamic prayer, whether it's the traditional prayer. We are dealing with demons. We are dealing with people that want to hold myself and you to a lot of bondage. And that bondage, we have to untangle it right now. Together to make Oduduwa a reality. To step on one generation from every damage. After a careful deliberation by so many media and organizers of this October 1st rally, October 1st rally still stands. Nothing has changed on that. But we are taking the finest, the closest window before United Kingdom might go on a complete lockdown. At the moment, what we do know from the information that has been released since Wednesday, when I told you on the studio that the situation in UK, the coronavirus is going up every 8 days. Maybe October 1st will hold or not, but tomorrow can still hold. Where will you be tomorrow? These are part of what we're going to be discussing this morning. You will have opportunity to call, but at exactly 9 o'clock, we're going to be taking the prayer session and then we go into the full broadcast itself.
As we all know, the river will never flow without bringing down a tree and very sure.
We are also using the opportunity to tell the Biafra, should you be available in London tomorrow, let us make it down at Trafalgar Square at exactly 11. It's going to be from 11 to 4 p.m. Let us take it like we are getting our independence, both the Biafra and the Oduduwa. Don't tell me that tomorrow you have something doing. Let's use tomorrow to start that journey of our peaceful exit out of the contraption you call Nigeria. And on that note, I say a very good morning. Let us take the prayer. The number, if you do not know the number is plus 44 75 94 05 09 79. I repeat that number again, plus 44, which is the area code for those that will be calling from outside London or outside United Kingdom rather, plus 44 75 94 05 0979. That is the number. We need the first 3 people, or maybe a little bit more, to give us the prayer while we are about to embark on a journey that is moving. Nigeria is a ship that has become stalled for the last 100 years. No development, no infrastructure, no healthcare. Only those that have access to the corridor of power have literally sucked that country dry, while myself and you are running all over the world, looking for documents, looking for papers, looking for how to survive. And I know this caller, a very powerful woman. I said good morning to her, and I'll allow her to take the prayer. Mimo.
Jehovah, Jésù Kristi, Michael mímọ́, ayérayé Ọlọ́run alágbára, ìjìnlẹ̀fẹ́ ẹlẹ́rù nìyí, ọba àwọn ọba tó lọ kọrin kése, ọba lánàá, ọba lẹ́yìn, ọba títí ayérayé, gbígbíníkì, àwòwò bí àtẹlẹ̀kẹ̀, ọ̀pá tírín tó kanlẹ̀ tó kàn ọ̀run. Ọba tó ti wà káyé tó wà, ọba tí yóò wà nígbà tá yóò ní sí mọ́, Ọlọ́run àwọn Ọlọ́run, ọba tó ń fọba jẹ, ọba àwọn baba ńlá wa, Abraham, Jacob àti Isaac, aláyọ̀ àìdógó, aṣeyín lọ́ba fún ọjọ́ tèmi. Pẹ̀yìn Ọlọ́run ẹ mú wa tàn láyà tàláfẹ́ tún rí wa, ẹ tún mú wa rí ìmọ́lẹ̀ ọjọ́ tèmi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bójú ọrùn dójú kú. Àwọn alágbèépa ẹ jẹ́ kán pè wá pa, ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wọn jẹ́ ìpè ọ̀run. Ayérayé wa dọ̀pẹ́ wa, Jésù ẹ wá gbàgbọ́ wa, Adúlájẹ́ ẹ dọ̀pẹ́ wa, ọba àwọn ọba ẹ wá gbàgbọ́ wa. Adúpẹ́ aláyọ̀ àìdógó, aṣeyín lọ́ba. Adúpẹ́ fún oore rírí jẹ, oore rírí mu, oore ìdásí, oore ìdábòbò. Pẹ̀yìn Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣẹ́gun rírí fún wa, ẹ ṣẹ́gun àìrí fún wa. Ogun ojú oorun, ojú ayé, ojú àlá, ẹ̀yọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ sọ wá dá ṣẹ́gun ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. Ayérayé wa dọ̀pẹ́ wa, Jésù Kristi wa gbà yín wa. Kí gbogbo orí wa kó tẹ̀ di ahọ́n, kò tó yìn yín, kò tó gbé yín ga. Fún oore tẹ̀yìn Ọlọ́run ń ṣe nínú ayé wa, pàápàá jùlọ lọ́wọ́ àwọn olóòtú wa gbogbo, lọ́wọ́ Kóìkí, lọ́wọ́ olórí Òṣàtọ́lá, Lady B, Adéjọkẹ́ ọmọọba, Dára Talk Show, AY Citizen, àti bẹ́ẹ̀ 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 lọ àwọn tá à ń tẹ̀lé dárúkọ tán. Pẹ̀yìn Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ń dì wọ́n mú, ẹ̀ fàbò yẹn fi ń bò wọ́n, ipá yóò ká wọn, agbára oṣó, agbára àjẹ́, lẹ́bọ lóògùn, wòlé èké, àfà èké, amọ́niṣe ní àfà ìmọ́niṣe ni pé agbára wọn ò ká gbogbo wọn. Ayérayé wa gbọ́ pẹ́ wa, Jésù wa dàbí wa. Adúpẹ́ pé nítorí pẹ̀yìn Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ jí Ọlọ́run lórí ayé wọn, ẹ̀ ń ró wọn ní agbára, ẹ̀ fún wọn ní okun àtagbára tí wọ́n fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí. Ọlọ́run alágbára, agbẹ́yìnká fún ìgbé ayé gbogbo wọn lórí wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọkún, ẹ jẹ́ ká pẹ̀dín, ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró bànújẹ́ lórí wọn, àtaya wọn, àtọmọ wọn, àtọkọ wọn. Ayérayé wa dọ̀pẹ́ wa, Jésù wa gbà ní wa. Ọlọ́run alágbára, a kò lè rò orí máa ń mì. Gbogbo mímọ́ wa bí àtìká ìlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ni. Ìwé mímọ́ sọ pé tẹ́yìn bá ń ṣí àmì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀, ta ló lè dúró? Ọlọ́run alágbára, a mọra wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀. Torí àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ táwọn bàbá ńlá wa ti dá ìjà ìlànjẹ lọ́jọ́ tẹ̀lé. Torí la ṣe wá sí abẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ àánú ẹ̀yàn Ọlọ́run, pé Ọlọ́run aláàánú yín. Ìwé mímọ́ jẹ́ kó yé wa pé ẹ̀yàn Ọlọ́run ẹ̀fẹ̀ kó ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ bí kàn ṣe pé kẹ́lẹ́ṣẹ̀ ronú pé wàdà. àwa ronúpìwàdà àwọn ará wa bí ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ àwa wá sábẹ́ igi yín pé kẹ́yọ̀ Ọlọ́run kẹ́ ṣàánú fún wa kẹ́ ẹ dárí gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa jì wá gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dédé sẹ́yìn tá a ti ṣẹ̀ sẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run ní kọ̀rọ̀ ní gbangba nínú èrò nínú ṣe ìwàsí àìsọ̀rọ̀ sí àìgbàdúrà tó àìsìn tó àìnígbàgbọ́ tó Ọlọ́run alágbára ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ló lè wá dáríjì wá Jésù Kristi wá dáríjì wá agbára má jẹ́ṣẹ̀ bó ló àgbéwò wá agbára tó ń gbé ìgbésí ayé mímọ́ ìgbé ayé aláìlábà àwọn Olúwa wá gbéwò ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa Ọlọ́run alágbára olórí ọ̀fẹ́ jùlọ lẹ́yìn ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àánú lẹ́lẹ́ṣẹ̀ wa Olúwa wá ṣàánú fún wa Olúwa wá ṣàánú fún wa tọmọtọmọ tẹbítẹbí tarátará Olúwa ṣàánú fún wa pàápàá jùlọ lórílẹ̀-èdè Odùduwà tá a fẹ́ gbà Olúwa ṣàánú fún wa ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn ó ṣàánú fún àwọn tẹ́yìn ó ṣàánú fún ni Olúwa Ọlọ́run alágbára àdínú àwọn tẹ́ máa ṣàánú fún nínú ọdún yìí nínú oṣù yìí lọ́jọ́ tèmi ní wákàtí níṣẹ́jú Olúwa ṣàánú fún orí kọ̀ọ̀kan wa Olúwa wá ṣàánú fún àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá Olúwa wá ṣàánú fún akárí Odùduwà yìí dà Ọlọ́run alágbára olórí ọ̀fẹ́ jùlọ àwa máa tún wá dòdùdù àwa síwájú èèyàn Ọlọ́run Olúwa ẹ̀yin lè bá wa ṣe ẹ̀yin lè bá wa gbà kò sí agbára ẹ̀yin sọ pé tí kò bá ṣe pé Olúwa kọ́ ilé náà wọ́n ní àwọn tó kọ́ wọ́n ṣe lásán ni kò sí nǹkan kan tá a lè ṣe lẹ́yìn èèyàn Ọlọ́run alágbára ilé Odùduwà tá à ń ṣọ̀jẹ̀jẹ̀ yìí tá a fẹ́ gba Olúwa gbà fún wa Jésù gbà fún wa Olúwa gbà fún wa Jésù gbalẹ̀ wa fún wa Ọlọ́run alágbára ní gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá Odùduwà gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ń dúró nítorí pé Odùduwà yìí àmẹ́rẹ́ ìgbà Ọlọ́run alágbára ilẹ̀ jẹ́ kó gbé wọn mì ilẹ̀ kó lanu kó gbé wọn mì ilẹ̀ kó lanu kó gbé wọn mì àní bí ó ṣe jẹ́ pé lọ́jọ́ wọn ni àwọn ọmọ Fáráò àwọn ọmọ ogun Fáráò wọ́n ṣègbè sínú òkun pupa Ọlọ́run alágbára gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá Odùduwà ẹ jẹ́ kán ṣègbè Olúwa mú wọn ṣègbè Olúwa mú wọn ṣègbè gbogbo àwọn tó ń dalẹ̀ wa láàmú gbogbo àwọn tó ń da ilẹ̀ Yorùbá láàmú ilẹ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá wa yìí láàmú tó Olúwa bá wa mú wọn kúrò Olúwa bá wọn kú wọn kúrò Jésù bá wa mú wọn kúrò Olúwa bá wọn mú wa kúrò gbogbo èbú tó wà nínú Bíbélì Olúwa jẹ́ kó jẹ́ títí wọn áńgẹ́lì pa àwọn jẹ́ kó sọ̀kalẹ̀ lé wọn lórí gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni gbogbo èèyàn kéèyàn ní ta bí nínú obìnrin tàbí fàfàbẹ́ gbé jáde gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó jẹ́ kóbìnrin ló lóyún ẹ̀ fún oṣù mẹ́sàn-án lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà pé ẹni yòówù tó wù kó jẹ́ tó dúró nídúró pẹ́sẹ̀ Odùduwà yìí òun ò ní jẹ́ ká rí gbà tó ṣe ìbúra tí wọ́n sì ń fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pẹ́sẹ̀ Odùduwà yìí alẹ́ ìbíbọn ló pẹ̀lú gbogbo owó ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run alágbára olórí ọ̀fẹ́ jùlọ áńgẹ́lì Ọlọ́run ìdá Ọlọ́run tó ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún ẹ̀jẹ̀ olóò fi gbẹ̀mí wọn Jésù Kristi fi gbẹ̀mí wọn àtàwọn àti tí wọn gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ ọlọ́jẹ́ kan parun ìbínú Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó sọ̀kalẹ̀ lé wọn lórí Ọlọ́run ọba ìbínú yìí jẹ́ kó sọ̀kalẹ̀ lé wọn lórí àti wọn fi October 1st rally lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin lọ́ba tó mú ohun gbogbo nínú ohun gbogbo Ọlọ́run alágbára ọjọ́ yìí máa dọ̀wọ́ yín orú ọjọ́ náà bá wa dì mú Ọlọ́run alágbára gbogbo àwọn tó máa jáde lọ́jọ́ náà Olúwa bá wa rú wọn lágbára Olúwa bá wa fàgbóyè fi bò wọ́n gbogbo ipá kípá lórí wọn lọ́jọ́ yìí Olúwa bá wa sọdá tán gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó máa sọ wípé òun fẹ́ wá ṣe jàgídíjàgan wípé ọjọ́ yìí àwọn máa wá dàrú lọ́nà dàrú jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn àtàwọn tọ́jọ́ ń gbèsè Olúwa lọ́jọ́ náà má jẹ́ kán ráyè àìrójú àráyé Olúwa dà sí wọn lágbádá àní lọ́jọ́ yẹn àìsàn kó gbé wọn dì gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó ti ń gbìmọ̀ tó ti ń ṣe pé ọjọ́ yẹn sẹ̀ tó bá fọ́ọ̀sì àwọn ìjẹ́ kó ṣe Ọlọ́run alágbára tí kó tó dọjọ́ náà Olúwa àìsàn kó gbé wọn dì àìsàn kó gbé wọn dì gbogbo ọ̀tá àwọn tó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí pátápátá gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó ń korí wọn níbi gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó ń ṣe àránsí àṣàtì Ọlọ́run alágbára jẹ́ kán fúri ara wọn kó jẹ́ kán fúri ara wọn gbé torí ọwọ́ tó lè bá dé ó fi máa ń nà rẹ̀ ni gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá náwó kọ́wọ́ tí gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Odùduwà ní orí afẹ́fẹ́ Ọlọ́run alágbára olórí ọ̀fẹ́ jùlọ gbogbo orú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ kán bá fọ ara wọn ṣera wọn jẹ́ kán máa fọ ara wọn ṣera wọn jẹ́ kán máa fọ ara wọn ṣera wọn gbogbo nǹkan tó wá gbójúlé gbogbo nǹkan tó fi ṣe agbára Olúwa ìgbà wa sọdá tán Olúwa ẹ kọjá lọ sí orísun agbára wọn ibikíbi tí agbára wọn wà nínú omi ni lára ilé ni lórí igi ni nínú afẹ́fẹ́ níbí orúkọ dé orísun agbára wọn sórí ẹ kọjá lọ sí ẹ bá wa lọ sọdá tán Olúwa lọ sọdá tán tó láti kọ́ wípé gbogbo agbára láyé àti lọ́run tuntun yìí ló ń ṣe tó bá wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ agbára kágbára yìí tá wá ní bàbá tó sínú ọmọ tó sínú ẹ̀mí mímọ́ tí ẹnikẹ́ni ẹ̀dá láyé kọ́ lè máa lò tó fi antagonize ọ̀rọ̀ Odùduwà yìí tó fẹ́ fi ilé tí wọ́n ti ṣàfihàn tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ Odùduwà yìí ni èyí tí wọ́n ń ṣàlọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní tàbí èyí tí wọ́n tún máa ṣàdúrà bá wa sọ́dà fún Olúwa bá wa sọ́dà fún gbogbo agbára tó bá ń lò gbogbo ọkọ̀ tó bá ń gbé jẹ́ kó máa padà lé wọn lórí Olúwa jẹ́ kó máa padà lé wọn lórí Ọlọ́run alágbára ẹ ṣé torí pé ti tàdúrà ọkọ ẹ ṣé torí pé October 1st gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ kán gbọ́ nípa pé Yorùbá nation fẹ́ lọ gbogbo wọn máa dọrí pẹ ẹ ṣé nítorí wípé gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ kí wọ́n lọ́wọ́ sí wípé sẹ ó yá ẹwà máa lọ gbogbo wọn máa lọ́wọ́ sí ẹ ṣé nítorí pé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa nílé lóko gbogbo wọn máa jáde ní October 1st ẹ ṣé nítorí pé ìlọ Ọlọ́run títí láyé àwọn máa sìn yín títí láyé àwọn máa gbórúkọ yín ga Jésù Kristi aládàwí wa àmín 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 lórúkọ Jésù.
So thank you very much. That was a very powerful one. I say good morning to one of my uh, co-friend, a very good brother. I won't mention his name. I know he's somewhere in the where in Nigeria. I won't give too much information because sometimes people might not agree with some of us what we do. Well, the nature of what we do will be different from each other. Um, but I do respect him. I was with him when I went for the election in Nigeria last year. We went. I saw him when I went to pick up my own material. I say good morning to him. He knows himself. He's watching as well. But I say good morning to him, and I will continue to respect his own field. I understand. Not all the journalists in Nigeria might be able to do what we are doing for whatever reason. But we can always say that some of them know that the right thing to do is to break that shit hole called Nigeria once and for all so that we can save lives. It's not about me. I spoke to a grandmother yesterday. We're still waiting for the remaining prayer from the Muslim and the traditional prayer. While I'm waiting for that. And that grandmother said to me, how long do we have to wait before we get what belongs to us? How long? She kept standing on that word. How long? The question I'm asking you is, how many people you are already feeding under your own little payroll? Do you think you can survive? Èèyàn mélòó ni ó wà lọ́ndà payroll tọ̀dọ̀ tiẹ̀ tó ń fún lówó oní 5,000, oní 2,000, oní 3,000, oní 10,000, àwọn onípàgáwìrì? Ìbéèrè tí mo wá ń bì wọ́n nísìn ni pé tí ò bá sí láyé mọ́, ǹjẹ́ ìjọba Nàìjíríà ó lè tọ́jú àwọn tí wọ́n ń tọ́jú yẹn? That is the question I am asking. So tomorrow, we are putting our message to the British government that it is time now they look into the amalgamation of this contraction they call Nigeria, the geographical expression. And I say good morning once again to my colleague that I will not mention his name. I'll just leave his name like that. But he knows himself. I am asking you, you that you are also in Nigeria, you still have a little bit of change. People drag you 1,000 naira, 10,000, 5. I was in Nigeria last year for the election. And right in the hotel where I went to visit a friend of mine, they spent literally nothing less than 100,000 between themselves, giving people 5,000, 3,000, 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000. How long can we do all those nonsense for? Let's take another caller. Hello, good morning. Ekaro. Ekabo. Wa alaikum salam tula barakatu. Egberanle. Amin.
Ọba tó jí wa sáyé lénìí, a dúpẹ́ fún ẹ o.
Alhamdulillah.
Ọlọ́run Odùduwà tá ń jà fún yìí, Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó tó wa lọ́wọ́, ó jẹ́ ti tó wa lọ́wọ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run yẹn, tó Ọlọ́run ti fàṣẹ sí onígbàgbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹni dẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ṣètò Ọlọ́run ọba àlékún àlàáfíà, àlékún ìṣọ́, àlékún gẹ̀, Ọlọ́run ọba fi fún yín. Agbára tó máa fún yín, àlékún agbára tó máa gba gbogbo àìfún wa, Ọlọ́run ọba fún yín, Ọlọ́run fún gbogbo wa. Ọlọ́run àti
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna atayna kalakasara fasala rabbika wa naha.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-qayyum.
La ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm. Lahu ma fi al-ardi. Man sallati yasfa'u ila bismihi. Ya'lamu ma bayna aydihim wa ma khalfahum. Wa la yuhituna bi shay'in illa bima sha'a. Wasi'a kursiyuhu as-samawati wal arda.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم حين أتينا خلق الصلاة فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك
Bismillah. I believe we have another caller. Àdúrà kì í pọ̀ lọ́sọ̀. Èmi ń bí wọ láàárọ̀ yìí. You are in America, you are in Canada, in Australia, in UK. How many people are on your payroll? I'm talking about people that you give money to every week, every month. The question is, should you not have that opportunity for whatever reason, whether you die, whether you are not doing very well, whether you lost your job, Can the government in Nigeria take the role that you have been playing for how many weeks, how many years? I am asking that question. So when people say we should just work with these politicians, they will solve the problem. No, we're not working with any politicians. We are tired of the contraction that was the joining of us together. We were doing well as people before the colonial master came. They came, but remember, some section of the Southwest was not defeated. It was a kind of a negotiation. But by bringing us together, we are saying, look, we don't have a problem with the Hausa people. But I want to know the Hausa man that is in the Southwest. Likewise, I want them to know who is in their own northern part of the country. At the moment, there's no database of who is who in that contraction we call Nigeria. Somebody can literally walk in from another part of the country, kill you, walk out, and nobody will find out till thy kingdom come. That is not the part of the country I want to be in. Somebody can walk in with our porous border all the way from another part of the world and come in, and they are already in. That is why there's a lot of adoption taking place. I am not saying that we do not have people within the Southwest or the Southeast doing those criminality as well. Don't get me wrong. But the question is, we do not have a country that can protect you. Ekaro, Ekabo Surieto. Walaikum salam. Egberanle.
Adekunle Ismail láti Dùgbà ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo ti orúkọ yín wà, mo ní kẹ́ Egberanle, mo ń gbọ́ yín, mo máa ń tó ń pè, mo save orúkọ yín. Ẹ fẹ́ fún aládùúrà ni.
Ọlọ́run ṣàánú fún wa, Ọlọ́run ṣàánú fún wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ àdúrà.
Egberanle, Egberanle.
Ọlọ́run ṣàánú fún wa.
Àmín.
Àwọn èèyàn burúkú ọlọ́ba fi omi ètò sí wọn lọ́kàn. Ọlọ́ba fi wọn pẹ́ pẹ́lẹ́pẹ́lẹ́.
Àmín.
Ọjọ́ ìpàpìgẹ́ náà á wá sí ìmúṣẹ inshallah.
Àmín.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna atayna kalkasa fazani bika wa ni'a nishani wa rabta.
The Nama October 1st rally. Let's go into the conversation. I say very good morning. I'll play my anthem again. I have already played it. It is not too much. So, as we embark on this, I hope you've had a breakfast. It's going to be a long one. Very good morning to those that are already joining us, and those that will be joining us later, and those that will be watching this later on as well. If you know the anthem, sing along with us. If you do not know it, go and learn how to know it now. Just the same way you know how to play the anthem off-air of the British anthem. Because I know from what I heard that if you want to get the British passport, you have to know a lot of things. You have to go and, you have to go and do it. You have to go and, for you to get a British passport, you have to go and learn, do what they call citizenship, just for you to get to know more about this country. If you don't know this anthem, I will not say a shame on you, but I will say, go and learn how to. I'm going to release the, we have the template. If you want the template, I understand a lot of you have been sending so many messages. If I have not replied, bear with me. Quite a lot of work in terms of so many messages. This anthem, I'm going to push out now before we start. Torí ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀, ẹlòmíì kàn jẹnu ni tá bá ti èmi náà lọ kọ́ ni. Ìwọ náà máa kọ́ ni. Kò sí excuse. Iṣẹ́ ló ń ṣe ní Moscow. Iṣẹ́ là ń ṣe nílùú òyìnbó. Iṣẹ́ ló ń ṣe nílùú òyìnbó. Wọn kì í ṣeré. So gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé tó ń gbàdúrà pé káwa má gbọ́ Odùduwà, káwa lè máa fowó ránṣẹ́ sí ẹ. Kò ní dáa fún ẹ. Ká máa fowó ránṣẹ́ sí wọ. Ara fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ òmìnira, ó ní pé káwa máa ṣiṣẹ́ nínú òtútù, nínú oòrùn. So táwa bá wá send £100 ẹ, a send owó oṣù 4 sí ẹ. Let's come out of this contraction once and for all. So I am putting out the, that information there. En tó bá mọ̀, kó wá sọ. En tó bá mọ̀, Let me send it to the other platform as well. Once again, a very good morning to you as you join me on this. People that are even saying they know that Nigeria is gone. They know Nigeria is a dead country. A country that you can be adopted and then people will ask for 1 million naira, they still end up killing you. September 1st, that late captain was still alive. As at August, Ofilogba Buresi Len, Ashiko Mokwe, that is the end of it. Dọ̀la nísìnyí wọ̀ lè máa tó pa, ṣé ló nìyẹn? Ẹ máa tanra yín. Ẹ máa tanra yín o. I just want to get our anthem spread across the different platforms. Be deceiving yourself that you have a country. There's no country. And those of you that say, well, I only go home once in a year, I hope you come back home to your main original home, that is America, Canada. I hope you come back. I'm not cursing you because anything can happen. You can stand somewhere and the police will shoot on that side and the straight bullet will come and hit you here. And you'll be wondering, why has the police just... Nobody knows. Or you can be driving your own car, but the vehicle behind you do not have brake pad. Oh, I know that because when I'm inside those downfall, you'll be hearing the grrr, grrr. A country that is not a country. Everybody is deceiving themselves. Everybody wants to be a politician so that they can steal money. No, we are ending it. Everybody think they can be a politician and then they still... No, you don't look. You can make money in Oduduwa Nation. You don't have to worry yourself. It is only in Nigeria that you cannot make money because all the money there is a blood money. No money is clean in Nigeria. Every money rolling in that country now is a blood money. Because some people have killed somebody and they are paying you with that blood money. Some people have worked and some people refuse to pay them. It's a blood money. A contraction you call Nigeria. My name is Olayemi Koiki, a proud Yoruba man from Ijebu-Ode. I will be part of those that will shut down Nigeria, whether they like it or not. Go and tell the government, let them capture this face very well. Nigeria is gone. And we are just starting. Tell them what the Ijebu people did for the colonial master. Because if I mention British now, some people don't like that word. But go and ask in town Ijebu from British, the colonial masters. Go and ask. I am one of the bloodstream. We will end this once and for all. This is not something that people think we will drag for 10 years. You are mad. Who's going to be dragging all this for 10 years? You know in 10 years how many people will die? How many people will not survive? We will end this as quickly as we can. And the journey starts tomorrow. Some people will say, oh, tomorrow is a Christian day. There is a church service. Hey, so come and do your service in there tomorrow. We're talking about freedom here now. And nobody should call and tell me tomorrow is a Sunday. We should not hold that rally tomorrow. The rally will hold tomorrow, with or without you. And this was something that we thought we should use the window of opportunity. Is there a conspiracy? I don't know. But what I know is the government here is telling us that the coronavirus is going up. That's all I know. But we know this world is full of conspiracy. We will know later on. But for now, make yourself available tomorrow. If Home Office ask you watching me right now, to come and collect your document tomorrow, will you say tomorrow is Sunday, you go to church or you go to mosque? We give plenty of excuses for every reason. Oh, why did you people say October 1st will still stand as it is? But we don't know what the situation is with the new rules that is taking place in London or in UK generally. Don't give us all those excuses. Oh, yeah. Acting like excuses you. We are looking for the cheap way to come out of Nigeria. We are going to fight if you don't give us this opportunity. We are telling you to do diplomacy. We want to go through the diplomacy route. And we need everybody. You know that some Yoruba people in this country are already planning for the 60th anniversary. I am aware of Yoruba people that know that contraction is not working, but they are already preparing and planning organizing for Independence Day. What are we celebrating? We are celebrating a shit hole country. A country that you ask yourself, what has that country done for you? Take Nigerian passport to this bank in this country. They will look at it and be asking you, what country is this? Most time when I go to the bank, I don't even open that passport. I go with my driver license. The moment they see the green, white, green, they know that that's danger. They're thinking straight away whether you are a fraudulent man. They've already captured everybody based on some individuals that have done all kind of corruption with the government of Nigeria. Do you know how much Ibori stole that brought to this country? Do you think they return all the money back? Or you never heard the story about Ibori? Do you think it's only Ibori that steals money? There are so many corrupt politicians presently living here, being secured by the British government. And don't tell me not to mention their names. Keep that to yourself. If you are scared of the British, I am not scared of the British government. That is your own cup of tea. They kept us in this problem. They must amalgamate us. If you are scared of the British government, that is your own cup of tea, not mine. Keep that to yourself. Don't come and tell me, oh, don't mention the British. British kept us in this problem that we are in today. The British government. And we are telling them that they must amalgamate Nigeria before it goes into a flame. It's as simple as that. Don't tell me not to mention British government. Keep that to yourself. Millions of people are dying every day for their own negligence of joining us together. Oh, leave the British alone out of this. Who is going to leave the British out of this? Our colonizer, where we are before they were looking for what is not found, going around the world, creating more problems. They created problem in India, in Pakistan, all over the world, and you tell me to leave the British out of this. When they were coming out of the EU, did we tell them not to come out of EU? We are coming out of Nigeria, with or without them. It's as simple as that. But tomorrow, we are sending a strong message to them, and they must listen to us. If not, there will be more problem. If you think you are dealing with Koiki Media alone, they are going to be dealing with millions of me all over the world. It's as simple as that. Don't tell me not to talk about the British government. Let's play the anthem. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. People are dying every day for their own negligence. Ṣẹ́wà fúnlẹ̀ wá, orílẹ̀-èdè wa, kàgbéga, kàgbéga, kàgbéga fàlèrè. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú fọ́pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo adúláwọ̀. We give excuses all the time. Mama give excuse tó àti mọ̀ bí tí problem yẹn wà, but gbogbo à ń fọ̀rọ̀ sábẹ́ àwọn. Ẹ̀rù ń bẹ lómi. Ẹ máa fọ̀rọ̀ sábẹ́ àwọn. Oh, let's take it easy with them. Take it easy with them. Oh, let's take it easy with them. Okay, we're taking it easy with them. But let them also take it easy with us. My question to you this morning is, those people tó ń fún lówó ní Nàìjíríà, ṣé tí o bá kú lẹ́nìí, ǹjẹ́ ìjọba Nàìjíríà lè bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́jú wọn? Èmi bí ẹni o. Àwọn tí ò ń fún lówó nínú iṣẹ́ kéékèèké tí wọ́n náà ń ṣe nínú òtútù tó bá di another 1 month nísìn, gbogbo àwọn máa wọ jacket. ẹni máa jí láàárọ̀, ẹni máa ṣe night shift, ẹni máa ṣe morning shift, èèyàn ní PhD, ó ń wa Uber káàkiri gbogbo London. Ṣé àwọn tó dá Uber sílẹ̀ ǹjẹ́ wọ́n ní PhD? Kò bá ti pè tí wọ́n á bẹ̀ gbé. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Yeah, play with that. Pẹ̀lẹ́. High five. Yeah, pẹ̀lẹ́. Hey, go. Yeah, take it. Pẹ̀lẹ́. Yeah, good. Go meet. We give excuse. Okay, we know that they are the problem, but we want to do diplomacy. But for how long are we going to be dragging this? Until everybody is killed. Until you are adopted and they ask you to go and bring money and they end up killing you and the person. Do you know that somebody died on the 1st of September? The brother was adopted. You want me to show you? Yeah, people always, because we forget so many things quickly. But I don't forget things. I'll show you. Just to remind you that Nigeria is the most dangerous country in the world. One of the most dangerous countries in the world. Is that a country? A country that does not care about you. Nothing seems to be working. So why do you think, let's talk about this. I've shown you this so many times. The most dangerous country in the world for women as of 2018. Let us end Nigeria peacefully. But the focus this morning is about the protest or the rally. We know that the government in UK is giving reason for that, and there's nothing we can do. We have to abide by the rules of this country based on the COVID. There's so many development when it comes. This is about 4 hours ago. So let's take a look at this. Coronavirus, UK epidemic grow as the R number goes above 1. So what does that mean to a layman? And this is the latest news 4 hours ago. According to the public officials, have warned of a worrying sign of infection among the elderly as an official measure indicate that the UK epidemic is growing again. According to the R number was raised between 1 and 1.2 for the first time since March. Any number above 1 indicates that the number of infection is increasing. The number of new daily confirmed UK cases of the virus has now rose to 3,539 as at Friday yesterday from 600 previously. The virus is still at much low level across the UK than the peak in April, but the study of thousands of people in England found cases doubling every 7 to 8 days. That is why we are going to take opportunity to hold that peaceful rally tomorrow before we go on a full lockdown. A very good morning to you all the way in Oshatola. Welcome on board. And I say good morning to those of you that have joined us likewise as well. We have been listening to on all our different platforms this morning. So people will start to say, hey, today we're in Yoruba. She best up October 1st. Keep your mouth shut. Tabas up October 1st in call. Tabanegun afe jo ní October 1st tó bá dé jo mo nko. Ṣé ká dúró nígbà tá ní opportunity ní sí láti lè fẹ́ dun ọkàn wa wọ́n. At least aba gbé placard wa Oduduwa nation. We are making noise. Òyìnbó gan máa sọ pé àbáwọn ti sọ fún àwọn bàbá wọn pé àwọn ọmọ yìí ń bọ̀ wá jà. I'm telling you, there are some English people that know that we are coming to fight back. They've been telling their father, their great-grandfather, that the commitment that you have done in their country, they will come back and fight you. But we are fighting with brain, like they will say. But with that brain, if we do not push anything, don't think anybody will help you. Heaven help those that help themselves. Stop calling God. God is not going to come down. Kò ní wá sísàlẹ̀. Àwa, èmi, ìwọ lájọ máa gbé. Ọkọ ìyá wọn nìyẹn. Òòṣà. Leave the British out of this, so okay. But let the British solve the problem that they started in 1914. Because I don't care whatever they sign, the arrangement they sign. Mine now is, I am wise enough, I am 42 years old, I need to know where I want to stand. Look, in this country, you know that they give the opportunity to everybody. People might not like it. Look, there's lesbian here, there's gay here. If you talk to them anyhow, you go to prison. No? So why are we now saying that we want out of Nigeria? And then that is the most important thing for me. And the British will say, no. Keep to Nigeria. No. When your family wants to come here, let them come with visa. No, I want my family to come here with Oduduwa passport. Just the same way. They don't have to go to so many world around the world with the British passport. Let me show you that why people wants to die here and they don't want to talk about the British, because they know that the moment they talk about it, they are worried that their passport, their indefinite stay, and all those things might have impact. That is the British passport, the most powerful passport, which I respect. But the question now I'm asking everybody this morning is, can you compare this passport with this passport? And you tell me that we should stay in that contraction called Nigeria. Can you compare this passport, this one? Yeah, the protest will go ahead in other countries. There's no changes around the world. But the only changes that we know so far is in the United Kingdom. But that rules is coming up on Monday, the 14th. That is the reason why we held an emergency meeting behind closed door, and we thought, let us still push one before October 1st. If October 1st come, we will still do one. But if October 1st, the government shut down the whole country, what are we going to do? That means we cannot hold any rally. And that is why we are advising everybody to make it down to Trafalgar Square tomorrow. We'll still go through the normal, 2 meter. We'll still use the face mask and all that. I guess we have a call coming through. Hello, caller. Yeah. Now is the time to correct the mistake of 1914. I totally agree with you, my brother Samson Aluko. If we do not correct it now, who do you expect to correct it? We have been in this journey. Some people will say, they started with restructuring. We know all that one is gone. We are not interested in restructuring. We are not interested in anything. But people will say, should we go through the referendum? Hey, that referendum, I know that country called Nigeria, where the INEC office in Ondo State went on fire. Every time there's election, an INEC office go on fire. Is that a country? Shit old country. Can you compare this passport to this passport? Or can you compare, I want Oduduwa passport to be as strong to all this passport? So you want to buy a passport in Dani, passport in Dani. If you hold an American passport, you know that America will defend you even if you kill somebody outside America. They will use every means to bring you back to America. They will negotiate even with their enemies. I am asking you, can this country negotiate on your behalf? This contraction you call Nigeria, green, white, green, the fraudulent country all over the world. Can this country protect you? Can this country give you everything? And if you say this country can give you everything, let me remind you that this country literally killed our beautiful sister, Tolulokwe. Do you know how many dreams have been killed, shattered in that same contraction? And this is Tolulokwe before she was killed. That is Tolulokwe, a bubbling, beautiful woman, until she was killed at the age of 24 in Nigeria. That is her dancing. Before she was killed by that contraction in Nigeria. My question now is, should we remain? Why would this country have a passport that their citizens know that even if they commit crime outside UK, this country will protect them. I am asking you, can this passport, can this passport save you any part of the world? It is time that we think ahead. And let us look into this again, of this amalgamation, this fraudulent amalgamation that we are now talking about, that kept me and you. The number is open if you would like to join into the conversation, +44. The rally will still hold on the 1st of October, but we are doing one tomorrow. We can do one every day. It doesn't matter. It is worth doing every day because we are already in pain. If you said Tolulokwe one was far away, let's talk about this man that wanted to go and save his younger brother. What's his name again? Can't even remember. I'm just putting on Google to see what comes up. Can somebody remind me that? Okay, that's it. It will always be there. That's the beauty of Ifa. He was killed, even though they raised 1 million naira. But the Bororo, also known as Fulani, end up killing him. That is the Nigeria that you want to be in. This is an ex-Nigerian Scrabble captain. I say Scribble. I keep saying Scribble. Scrabble. Can you imagine? No, the question we should be asking ourselves is, if people that are like this, people of this caliber, then who are you? Remember, he was only trying to save the brother that was kidnapped, adopted. By who? We don't know. The government does not know who is inside Nigeria. We have Nigeria is not a shithole that nothing can literally work. And we know the amalgamation is what people are saying. People are saying, hey, we should get a lawyer. After October 1st, things might become very hot. I'm telling you. Because we cannot continue saying, we know the problem. How do we solve that problem? How do we solve the problem? I am asking everybody. I do not own the copyright to this video.
It's something remarkable in itself. Would you agree with that? Well, to little extent. Okay. Yes. So conservative about it. To little extent. There are reasons. We should situate unity within context. I rather prefer that the unity of the Nigerian state, is based on equity and fairness, and equality. So the question is the Nigerian Federation as constituted based on equity and fairness and equality. Okay. Secondly,
we have a caller.
At the component units, at the ethnic national.
Ekaro.
Yes, sir. Ṣé rí ní orí ọ̀rọ̀ tí à ń sọ yìí torí mo ṣe ń wọlé sí i. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Àgbọ́yé.
Nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn mi sọ ń tà ń tẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ blọ́ọ̀kì wá pé kò ní work lóòótọ́ first year. Wọ́n á ní ṣé èyí ṣì jáde náà tí ò work.
Ó yà mí lẹ́nu.
Because mi rò bóyá mo send fídíò kan sí yín ní láàárọ̀ yìí àti méjì ni òru àná mi ò sùn. Mo sùn bí nǹkan bí around 2-3 because I'm following people on Facebook and mo ń wo àwọn details bí Odùduwà ṣe ń lọ, àwọn èèyàn tó fọwọ́ sí àtàwọn èèyàn tó fọwọ́ sí gbogbo ẹ̀ mo ń follow. Ìyàwó mi gan sùn gan lórí pé kí ló dé wá dé gbogbo ilé ìtẹ́ ẹ̀sùn yìí tèmi yé mi. I'm not fighting for myself.
Then.
If I die today and my children they are all okay, mi ò kú lásán o. Because America today kì í ṣe àwọn tó ja ìgbàgbára fún America ló ń jẹ́ léni o. Àwọn àwọn ọmọ wọn ló ń jẹ́ lọ́jọ́ òní o. But Fẹlá kọrin kan gbà kan mo dẹ̀ máa tí wá wò lọ tí mo wò bọ̀ orin yẹn mo máa rántí sí á ní my papa dey house my children dey house I no wan die ìgbà wo ni má kú òní kú o. Ìṣe àwọn tí wọ́n lọ gbé ìbọn tó ń panu yàrá wọn àti ìwọ tó lọ jà pé kí orílẹ̀-èdè mi lè dá dúró kí ni ìyàtọ̀ lẹ́yìn méjèèjì. Ìwọ tó lọ kú tó sọ pé òkè ogun fẹ́ kí ó dáa fórílẹ̀-èdè mi tó dẹ̀ wá lọ kú fórílẹ̀-èdè yẹn there is a history for you that this person work for a good life but ìwọ tó ń pa sílé kò sí ó kú náà nìyẹn o. Tọ́jú kan tí mo kàn fẹ́ bí àwọn èèyàn wa ni pé kánjọ torí Ọlọ́run let's keep fear from us. Àwọn Fúlàní tó ń wá ń pa àwọn èèyàn yẹn wọ́n ti gbé kú jẹ ni o. Wọ́n ti rò lọ́kàn ara wọn pé nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ni kó ṣẹlẹ̀. Táwa náà bá ti lè fi sọ́kàn pé nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ni kó ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo ilé ìtàn sọ̀rọ̀ ní dẹ́rù bà wá o. Torí mi ò ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa passport Nàìjíríà wọn ò value ẹni kankan. Ta ló mọ Nàìjíríà. And the funniest thing is that we Nigeria we are the one doing ourselves àwa fúnra wa la tún ṣe ra wa. Torí mi ò lè tàn yín àwa fúnra wa báyìí àwa Yorùbá gangan àwa fúnra wa là ń ṣe ra wa. Mi ò lè tàn yín kò sí èèyàn kan tó ń ṣe wá mo máa ń sọ kò sí òkè mo ṣe data sí instead kí ìmọ̀ wa kún ṣọ̀kan pé as a Yorùbá Sunday Igboho nínú fídíò tí mo sẹ́ndì sí yín Sunday Igboho sọ̀rọ̀ kan ó ní àzẹ ọmọ Yorùbá ó ní ibi tíbi tá a bá dé onítọ́ bá ti rí tó kọlà á sọ pé ọmọ Yorùbá ni ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣàánú ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ Yorùbá ara wa ni. And then you say something in America tí America bá pààyàn kan bí kan wọ́n máa defend it to the last level ni but in Nigeria in Yorùbá land wọ́n máa wọ ẹ̀ràn ni o. Mi ò dẹ̀ wá lè sọ mọ̀ pé mo sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn bóyá ìpè ló ṣì ń ja Yorùbá ni o bóyá kínní ni o bóyá àdúrà la máa gbà ni àwọn oníṣègùn kan gbàwẹ̀ àwọn oníṣègùn kan fi fásí àwọn oníjésù àwọn aláfà nǹkan tó tá a bá lè ṣe because I'm hearing this morning mímí ti ń gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé the security is around that anything concern Oduduwa that they want to they will not allow it to be held on October 1st which is tí Oduduwa ní wọ́n pé irọ́ náà pa Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní fún wọn ṣe.
All right, let's continue. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome, sir.
Thank
okay,
you.
Sir. All right, sir.
That is a contributor from Lagos, Nigeria. You can also add your voice. Let me say something. All this one that people are saying SSS will not allow. Look, we just need to start strategizing. We need think tanks. That's all we need now. We're not here talking. No. We need think tankers now. Let's go straight.
Yeah, I quit to Mr. Koiki, Sherry, in Cotton Verse on a week where I should do the low power that is serious. Sherry Cotton shall any way, if you believe ọmọ Yorùbá o wípé ẹnu oko ṣùgbọ́n láàrin àwọn aṣíwájú àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń ṣe agbátẹrù. Okay, I want to tell you one thing. The other day, tí ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan lórí program wọ́n ní ẹnìkan sọ ọkọ̀ ẹnìkan sọ gbàpọ̀ ẹnìkan sàwọ̀ kan. You said all of you are the same. Irọ́ ni o, oníkálukú máa mọ inú ara ẹ̀ ni. Tó bá jẹ́ pé everybody is the same, we have to go through the one direction. Láti sọ pé okay báyìí la fẹ́. Even gan àwọn míì tó bá gbé àwọn àgbàlagbà yìí wá ìwé tó fi máa dà kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó fi máa ṣe báyìí tó fi máa ṣe báyìí. We need to call these people out and give them stand warning. Ọbásanjọ́ ni everybody ní if they cannot talk straight, let them go and sit down. We are no more kids. Irú àwọn dáhùn sọ̀rọ̀ 50 something ni wá irú ẹ̀yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn 40 something. We need to tell them straight that this is what we want.
But the question, the ìbéèrè ni pé, do we have to continue to wait for them? when we can also start strategizing again, so we don't have to wait for them.
Let them keep.
Because we are waiting for them and they are not going to make a decision that favors us. So it is time now that we start think tanking.
We don't have to wait for them. Let them keep quiet. Nítorí mo ṣì rí Ọbásanjọ́ yẹn tó ń sọ wípé Buhari ó ń jẹ́ kí ìlú ìpín, ó ń jẹ́ kí ìlú ìṣe kìíní kan. Ìlú tó ti pín already.
Nigeria is gone already.
They are protecting their own business. We don't want them. Let them keep quiet. Tó bá ti yá sí bí tí bàbá bá ti ń ọpọlọ yẹn á máa weak díẹ̀díẹ̀. Bàbá ọmọ ló máa darí bàbá. They can't dictate for us now.
Daddy, so we cannot continue to say we have to wait and wait for them. So what we need now is we need to kind of start strategizing. Because what happened after October 4th? How long do we have to wait? What is the window of coming out of Nigeria? Are we going to be talking? There must be a kind of a time frame. Thank you. Let's go straight to the next caller. Okay, Joy, if I mute the background here, please. Mute the background because and don't put more device please. The moment I pick the call, you know that you are already in. We don't need to hear the other noise coming back again. Device please. The moment I pick the call. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Koiki. With the mute device,
I can see that. Yeah.
I will try as much as possible to be very quick.
That's fine. There's enough time. You can go ahead.
I want to talk about a few things. Number one,
yeah, that was a late evening decision yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like that alone,
I share the marriage. These are the kind of spirit I like, whether we like it or not. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I show you date.
That's so pé ọ̀rọ̀ aṣọ kọ́ tẹ̀lé wà lẹ́mọ̀ nísìn. Àtọ́bá káṣọ wá síbẹ̀ ẹni tó bá ráṣọ ẹwọ agbádá máa bọ̀ ẹwọ ṣòkòtò máa bọ̀. Ìta kọ́kọ́ ní lọ́la ni pé kátẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ fi jáde sọ pé we are no longer interested. I understand it's kind of, but we don't want to use that ọ̀rọ̀ aṣọ, but ẹgbẹ́ra ńlẹ̀ máa sọ tẹ̀ ń sọ lọ. Let me just go and make myself a cup of tea. Why, sir? Inshallah.
On the first. In fact, based on the new rule, United Kingdom, but I leave presence tabarin leyo kọ̀ọ̀kan tabarin ní méjì pẹ̀lú flag wa pẹ̀lú ìkọ̀kọ̀ tá a sọ̀rọ̀ síyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan a lè fi presence wa can move on. This is possible. Oduduwa nation, Oduduwa republic, it is possible.
Fear wa ni pé ẹnu pé bí kíní ẹ ṣe ń pick nísìn wọ́n lè to shut down the whole system. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sir? Mo ní wọ́n lè ẹ má bínú mo are far away from the phone mo drinking. Mo ní wọ́n lè shut down the whole system. That is why ẹ mọ̀ pé if this COVID is going the way the number and the figure táwọn sọ, the government can do anything that we cannot stop. So, but definitely we will still come out on the 1st of October, even if it's 6 people together. But let us at least take the window opportunity tomorrow first, and then we take it further again. Ìbéèrè tí wọ́n fẹ́ bí kó tó di pé lọ alàgbà tí wọ́n bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyí pé after October 1st or after all this rally, what are the kind of engagements we need to start hearing from either the organizations, the people, our media? Because people would like to start hearing something kind of concrete that will move us into the direction that we are going. Now, in terms of our exit, because
Mr. Koiki, what we are dealing with is a very complicated thing.
Wow.
But everything is going to still come down to recognition by the international body.
How do we get those recognition?
Now, ibiti o ma end up sini nǹkan tí Professor Banji Akintoye tó ṣì ń lead wa lọ. So, the first step òun láti dá ẹsẹ̀ lé.
Okay.
Ká pariwo. Kí everybody recognize party bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pariwo.
Okay.
Because ìyà yìí ti pọ̀jù fáwọn èèyàn wa tó wà ní Nàìjíríà. This killing is too much.
It's too much. Unbearable.
Ìgbà tí mi àti yín sọ̀rọ̀ about a week or two ago, mo sọ fún I'm a very quiet person. Mi ò ní dá sí, I will never be at the forefront of things like this. But it has got to a point tó jẹ́ pé whichever way tí gbogbo wa bá fi máa ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ní ká fi ṣe. Àwọn tí wọ́n bá ní bọ́ sí forefront, ẹni jẹ́ kó wo yín yà sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín o. Bó ṣe £5 ní bó ṣe £10 ní. Kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní either kẹ́ máa kó pamọ́ láti support. Or kẹ́ máa lò láti send it straight away. Tó bá jẹ́ àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe náà máa bọ́ síwájú. Kọ́ bọ́ síwájú.
Kọ́ lead.
Whatever happens, a gbọ́dọ̀ gba Odùduwà nation yìí. However, there's still the position of lawyers, there's still the position of the learned people who are going to go ahead to sort of solidify the whole situation. Eléyìí kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn, kò kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ìṣẹ̀ṣe, Christianity àbí Muslim, no. Ariwo tá à ń pa ní ìsìn, it is very necessary.
Okay.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká pariwo ilé lọ́la ká dẹ̀ pa ní October 1st. Kí gbogbo ayé gbúrò wa. Mo fẹ́ send video tẹ́tí fi sórí status yẹn sí because I got the video overnight from my brother.
Okay.
Nípa nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe ní America. Mo ti Google Master J or whatever his name is.
Okay.
To find out who he is. Ìgbà tó ti wá kóra jọ ní ìsìn, èyí rí pé gbogbo àwọn stupid idiots tó ń gbéra wọn ní kékèké àtàwọn white racist wọ́n sásì.
Okay, video táwọn àwọn dúdú àti òyìnbó yẹn tó fèsì ara wọn. Yeah, I think I should show that video.
You should.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that video up now. I'm definitely gonna do that now. Yeah. Oh yes, better version of military. Listen, it's very very good.
Listen, see Master J yẹn. Nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà time Malcolm X àti ìgbà time kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ tó pa yìí.
Martin Luther King.
Nígbà àpọ̀ngbà yẹn ni àdè lè kó arms ńgbà yẹn ní ìsìn.
Àwọn èèyàn ti yarí.
Lè kó arms.
So àwọn fẹ́ defend ara wọn.
Because most of the people don't go arms, they are American citizens as well.
Oh yes, and there's nothing the government can do. So it's like everybody is facing. Yeah.
Let me tell you a secret.
Go ahead.
Àwọn tó bá jẹ́ British bí tó máa lọ sí Nigeria, there is tó lè jẹ́ dúdú tá jẹ́ Yorùbá, there is a list where you can put your name. So that anything bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nigeria, the British government will arrange to sort you out.
To take you out.
As a person.
Yeah.
In Nigeria. But a lot of people don't know. I got to know that recently as well.
I think let me explain that bit. The reason why people miss that window opportunity, let me make sure that my scene is coming up. The reason why people miss that window opportunity is people are going to Nigeria, they are going with their Nigerian passport. They are not going with a visa. And if you do not go on the visa on your British passport, you are literally on your own should anything happen to you in Nigeria. So if you tell me a mistake in here, people say visa. But when they get to Nigeria, maybe accident can British. Did you come with your British passport? No. I mean, that's just my own understanding anyway. So,
I think that is something. But to get back to your questions, because I want to get off the line for other people. In good match, the first thing that she will the right thing.
Okay.
And it will can continue at Imaka.
Okay.
The whole world know that there is suffering in Nigeria. There is killing.
We need to highlight it. Yeah.
And the treaty that bound us together has actually ended in 2014.
It's gone, yeah.
So kò sí entity tó ń jẹ́ Nàìjíríà mọ́. Káyà tètè fọ́ ká ní ìsìn.
Once and for all. All right, let's check on this, sir. Thank you.
Can I follow people like Professor Banji?
Oh yes, and then let him lead us. Yeah, I shared my. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's a caller there also giving us the video that the caller was talking about. I'm going to play that video now. I've got that video ready, but let us hear this first.
We tell you,
let's play this. This is what they've not allowed to come into location 9. Imagine how far we would have gone when late Chief Obafemi Awolowo invested when we first had the first television station in the whole, even before France. Look at this technology. Look at how deep it is. Yet they cannot finish the one in Lagos. Can you imagine? Look at this. We have the steel, we have everything, but yet I guess we have another caller. Let me just note this. Okay, the caller is gone. Let's play that video back again. The caller is gone. That's not the one I'm looking for. Our focus as we continue this morning is about the rally tomorrow. Make sure you make yourself available. Yes, it is an emergency, but as we're doing this Oduduwa, a lot of emergency will come in between. It is up to us to make sure that we make ourselves available. Please, if you are going to be in London, if you're coming from outside London, you can still make yourself available. This is the video that our uncle, our daddy spoke about. Let us watch it together. I don't own the copyright to this video.
Confronting each other with no intervention from police. From reports of this special report.
This may look like the US Army is on the streets. But in fact, these are militiamen with their own alarming agenda. We were witnesses to this extraordinary development, a major US city in the hands of self-confident and heavily armed militias, with police and civic leaders nowhere to be seen. This militia commander, known as the Angry Viking, told me he is here to start a dialogue.
And we're here to protect the building. That's it. And we're here to do this. Meet and talk. You were gonna allow it to happen.
But that dialogue quickly descended into furious arguments. Black Lives Matter activists, who have held a vigil here for 100 days, say the militias are a pure provocation.
Tired, exhausted, worn out. What else do you want me to say? You think right now is a fight? Yes, people are going to that, bro.
Not to bring a knife to a gunfight, sir.
And here's the danger. Americans are arming up. Nadia Ford, a grandmother, arrived here with multiple weapons to confront the white militia.
They murder us for being peaceful. So only when we stand up here, they may take us seriously. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to stand up against this hate in America.
As protests sweep the country, the militias are feeling empowered and emerging out of the shadows. A few miles up the road, we saw a whole new phenomenon. An African-American militia with hundreds of troops. They have a black nationalist agenda. It is much a cult as a military formation.
This is the NFAC militia. It is organized and quasi-military. It also proves a militia does not have to be white and right-wing.
As hundreds of their armed followers march through a residential suburb, we glimpse their mysterious leader, known as Grandmaster J. He is a charismatic but enigmatic figure, with an opaque agenda. Fearing assassination, his bodyguards surround him as a military. What is clear is the militias have a new swagger, and as America's election campaign gathers pace, other forces are ready for a very different and much more ominous future.
What you've just watched there indicate that in America, the blacks are also preparing. Sharing the video the movie ni kò ń ṣe movie o. In tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà lẹ́rìn yẹn o. Olúkálùkù wọn hàm ara wọn. Èlé ò sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbà kan tí àwọn funfun máa kọ̀ wá tó máa kọ̀ pa anybody. Bí funfun ṣe ń prepare ni dúdú ń prepare o. Real kàn ṣe film. That is not a film. It's not a script. Because I can see somebody asking, what is this video about? It's about the tension in America. That is what the video is about. Maybe it might get to that stage if our own case is not resolved as quickly as possible. Tomorrow, the 13th day of September, there will be a peaceful rally here in London. Meeting point will be Trafalgar Square. And I believe I have a video that I've done on that. Let me see if I can get that video up. I believe there was also a caller that has been calling us. Let's go straight to that caller because I was playing the video.
Mr. Koiki. Watch your bongo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà l'Amẹ́ríkà àti ti Nàìjíríà náà gbogbo ẹ̀ lágbára. Ṣé rí nǹkan tó kàn ń dùn mí jù fáwọn èèyàn wa ni wípé àwọn èèyàn wa ò tí ì realize wípé problem ti already wà ńlẹ̀. And by now people are still scaring of death. Ṣé báyìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún wọn sì máa sọ fún wọn pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà outside tẹ́ ń bá wọn sọ pé káwọn lọ ṣe kinní kan. Ṣé mọ̀ ń gbàrà gan àti yín jẹun à ń ṣe nọ́mà? Irú láì táwọn ń gbé bíbáyìí là ń fẹ́ fún ẹ̀yin náà náà. That's why tàbí ń pariwo. Ẹlòmíì kan máa mú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ṣe kí ni wọ́n ṣé ògbìyàn ló máa wà nílé ni tí ògbìyàn bá wà nílé báwo làwọn tó fún wà níta ṣe fẹ́ ríran pé ibì kan wà tán ti ń enjoy ibì kan wà tó dáa tó ṣe yẹ kí luwa náà rí leléyìí. Wọ́n believe ń sìn pé ó yẹ kí everybody kan ṣáà wà nílé ta ló fẹ́ ríran tí òun tẹ́ everybody bá wà nílé òṣèlú tó fẹ́ ríran nù wà náà. So nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn even àwọn èèyàn believe pé just like pé gbogbo Africa gan tó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn gbogbo Africa kan ló rí bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn. Now we are in North African country here. Táwọn yẹn bá fi ń prefer pé káwọn kú sí Egypt ó bẹ́ẹ̀ tàbí káwọn wà Nàìjíríà lọ. Ọmọ tó ń pẹ́ tó bá wà ní Nàìjíríà tó ń pẹ́ kó tó bá ń ṣe petrol attendant or whatever wọn lè máa fún ju 15,000 àlọ́tọ́dẹ̀ tó máa jẹ́ lówó. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ń gba $600 ní Egypt now for doing house girl for Egyptians. $600 convert to Nigerian money. We are talking about 200 and something thousand naira. House girl in a month. In fact, this country has just three resources, which is tourist, fish, and uranium. Lẹ́yìn Denmark, àwọn àti Mauritania náà tún import ẹja ní resources wọn. In fact, ilé tí generation wọn máa gbé àwọn estate unit, àwọn unit kìíní tó máa ń kọ́ yẹn, tí generation to generation wọn máa gbé wà nílẹ̀. Ní ordinary North Africa o gbogbo modern station ní gbogbo train ní gbogbo ìlú wọn ní connecting to every state TGV journey tó yẹ kó take 5 hours 40 minutes wọ́n ní new train tó yẹ kó 2 hours péré ni ló máa gbéyàn débẹ̀.
O ti cut it down.
Ní African country o. The people are still thinking that Africa is poor. Africa is poor. Àwọn people yìí náà jẹ́ ká máa believe pé Africa poor pé tó yẹ láti yẹ ká máa gbé Africa ò poor. Ìgbà tí a country tó ní 3 sources of income tí wọ́n lè ṣe gbogbo orú nǹkan báyìí.
Àwa ní so many resources. Ìyà ń jẹ wá.
Nínú COVID-19 yìí, the king of Morocco, Mohammed VI of Morocco, ẹ̀mẹ́ta ló di fún àwọn Moroccans lówó. Nínú COVID-19 yìí. Ẹ̀mẹ́ta ló ti sanwó fún àwọn citizen yẹn. Then what are we doing? Nígbà tí African country lè máa ṣe irú eléyìí, Egypt the same thing, Tunisia the same thing. Go to Algeria, the same thing. 24 hours electricity. Ọjọ́ tí mo ti kúrò Nàìjíríà láti last year November ń sìn mi ò tí sùn lókùnkùn rí. Tí o bá ń lọ sílé, ó iná wà ní. Tó bá jáde, iná wà. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
But immediately tí o bá ti dé Nàìjíríà
because the system is working. The system in Nigeria is not working, exactly. And Nigeria is a fraud country, and that is why we need to end it. It's as simple as that. Nigeria is just not going to work, whether we like it or not.
Government will make sure because tourists in income so make sure from year to year gbogbo àwọn ìlú tó súnmọ́ra wọ́n lé government wọ́n lé development ìlú kejì ẹni tó bá wá ṣe tourist ní bíbá tó ṣe bá ìlú yẹn ní next year kọ̀ọ̀kan ló máa bá wọn kò tó ṣe bá ìlú yẹn ní next year kọ̀ọ̀kan ló máa bá wọn tí ọba máa débẹ̀ èèyàn máa pòyì ní pé ṣé ìlú yìí lélẹ̀ ìṣá because everything ti máa change train station ti máa change everywhere playing ground ti máa change everything so kí ni nǹkan tá a ṣe fún lára Nàìjíríà and people still never realize wípé country yìí wọ́n fraud wà ní. Tẹ́bálẹ̀ yìí tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ fún ọmọ Yorùbá wọ́n yìí tó ń sọ pé àbí kí làwọn eléyìí ń sọ náà. Do people prefer to die in poverty?
Yeah, the people prefer to die in poverty. Yeah, because you are outside, you are sending money to some of them, so they prefer you to die outside, and then they will enjoy.
So that's it. So táwọn yẹn wá ọba ti lè make sure wípé àwọn dìde fún ọ̀rọ̀ ara wọn tó ń gbà wọ́n tó máa wà níta náà wọ́n tó máa bú wa pé kílẹ̀ yìí ṣe níta tẹ́ ń sọ pé káwọn lọ face kínní. Who is that person? Tẹ́ lè face. By force by fire nígbà táwọn bíbú yìí bá ka yín mọ́lé gbogbo àwọn ọba yẹn gan ọmọdé ló máa gbọ́dọ̀ jókòó sórí.
And show the 10 most important places in Egypt. That's what I'm showing now on the screen. Aswan.
Yeah. In fact, the country don't find Morocco in Africa and Tunisia.
Abu
and those are the country with three sources of income.
Let's look at the Egypt.
So look at it.
Egypt.
International Casablanca International Airport or Marrakesh.
In 2018, Egypt made 250.9 billion.
Yeah.
250.9 billion US dollars gross domestic product.
Exactly. Mr. Koiki,
yeah.
Do you know what? When Nigerian government is busy paying 45,000 naira, which is 120 euro, to a military who is carrying gun to defend the nation with the oil source of income or whatever. Morocco with just fish, uranium, and tourism. Morocco is paying their local government police the rate of almost 350,000 Nigerian money. Local government police, not even state police or federal police.
Okay, let's look at the. Okay, all right.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, as you can see, I mean, when people come on the show and they say something, we quickly can go and check. And I can tell you now, we are on the Data World Bank for the benefit of those that are listening to us. They cannot see the screen, but I have to explain to them what I am showing on the screen. Right now, I am on the website of the dataworldbank.org indicator. We're going to look for Nigeria in this indicator and see where Nigeria stands. Let's go straight to US, where I have another caller. I will not mention her name, but I'll just allow her to go through. Good morning. Carol.
Àwọn tó gba ohun lójú mi tí mi ò dẹ̀ sí ní Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n jẹ́ kọ́kàn mi máa gbọgbẹ́ tó ń jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa tọrọ lọ́wọ́ mi pé lójoojúmọ́ for me good morning if it's anything send anything to me àwọn èèyàn yìí wọ́n jẹ́ kí n ṣọ̀lẹ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n fa gbogbo ilé fún gbogbo àwọn fámìlì lórúkọ Jésù ikú òjijì máa pa wọn
àmín Jésù
kí máa ṣe pé
àmín Jésù
kí máa ṣe pé tọ́ṣàtọ́lá bá ń ṣe kíní bí mo ṣe lọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀ tó èpè yẹn máa ń bà mí lẹ́rù àhẹ́tì bọ̀ wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wọn lè pè lásìsì lọ kò ní dá fún gbogbo wọn ní
Àmín Jésù.
gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n sọ wá tí wọ́n sọ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n sọ wá sínú òkùnkùn torí òkùnkùn ni wọ́n sọ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà sí àwọn èèyàn lè rórí dáadáa wọn ní Nàìjíríà.
That's it. Yeah.
Ó wá jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn tó wá abroad tó jẹ́ pé we are even still struggling.
Yeah.
Láwa ń ṣe àìsàn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà.
Yeah.
Bí kíní ewé ojú omi yóò ṣe tún nísìnyí, àwọn pípọ̀ yóò ní nísìnyí.
Àmín Jésù.
Tí wọ́n dá gbogbo wa sẹ́yìn wàhálà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Because ibi tẹ́mi sì tí mo ti ń bínú sáwọn èèyàn ni pé ìwọ tó bá sọ pé wọ́n ń ṣe Odùduwà nation pé wọ́n láwọn ń wo Odùduwà nation pé kí ni reason kan fi ń wà. Ìgbà táwọn yẹn fúnra wọn tó jó lórí burúkú tí wọ́n mọ history. I thank God pé àwa ṣe history díẹ̀. I'm 52 going on 53. Àwọn history gbogbo bọ́n ṣe join River Niger bọ́n ṣe amalgamation àmọ́ wọn mo ṣe levels mo mọ some parts of history. So bóyá nǹkan tó ṣe ń gbé àwa nínú nìyẹn wọ́n gbé orí burúkú làwọn pípọ̀ yìí. 100 years sọ pé sọ fẹ́ ká lọ àwọn ìwọ sọ pé wọ́n tún wá sílẹ̀ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ wa wọ́n tún wá ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ yìí. Queen of England sọ pé kí àwọn Nigerians kọ́ máa tọ́jú aráàlú wọn náà. Bá a ṣe sọ pé it's just corruption, selfishness and greed ló ń ṣe wọn. Tí àwọn èèyàn bá dẹ̀ dìde kí láǹfààní ìgbà tẹ̀wò? Kí láǹfààní ìgbà tẹ̀wò? Is it not better to die a valiant than to die a coward? Ṣé gbogbo ní ẹ̀kí ń wo kíní? Ṣé wọ́n kí ń wo ní ìsinmi? Àwọn kíní àwọn gàmbárì yìí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àǹdí wọ́n tún sọ fún yín nínú ìlú yìí. Bí kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe fáwọn. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ máa mú wọn láàrin àdúgbò kí wọ́n máa mú wọn. Wọ́n kàn máa fòórá wọ́n máa rí wọn. Wọ́n máa sì gbàgbọ́n lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá méjì ogún bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ kógun má bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní gbogbo wa ń sá fún. Kógun má bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní gbogbo wa ń sá fún. Ẹ wo ní sáfún ìpè nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ ni wípé bí wọ́n jẹ́ ká gádà from now ká ṣe nísìn kí gbogbo yín ṣe nísìn ó jẹ́ nínú ilé wa ni a máa gbé placard kí wọ́n máa rìn káàkiri àgbáyé inú ilé wa a sì máa ṣe kíní síbẹ̀ báyìí bí bá ṣe ń wọlé bó jẹ́ 5 minutes ni mo lè ṣe ẹ gbà wá lọ́wọ́ ìjọba Nàìjíríà fẹ́kọ̀ọ́ examination àtẹ̀lọ́. Gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo yín ṣe yìí ìrandíran yín lè ṣe fún àwọn tí kò yé ni kò yé àwọn tí kò yé ni kò yé wọ́n dẹ̀ máa jìyà láàpá wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n máa tẹ̀lé wọn jí ìgbà tó ń sọ pé kí gbogbo wọn dìde ní sí kí wọ́n jẹ́ dìde wọ́n wà ní Nàìjíríà kí wọ́n dìde bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ fáwọn tó wà abroad ni wọ́n ń jà fún ilé tó sọ pé báwo ni sí wọ́n ṣe jẹ́. Táyọ̀ fẹ́ lọ sílé Táyọ̀ fẹ́ padà sí Nàìjíríà. We all just came to sojourn for greener pastures. We want to come back home. But with all this that is happening, olúkálùkù ṣe make up mind ẹ̀. But iṣẹ́ ò tí ì tán, a sì máa jà wọ́n ní tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe máa tán. Ẹni tó bá ní resources tó bá ní owó, wọ́n máa yà support gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe yìí. Wọ́n máa yà support wọn. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ṣe yìí mú wa ń bí iṣẹ́ ni because each time báyìí ni mo ti máa jìnnà ní jẹ́ kí n listen mi tí bá máa wá àkókò ṣe ń ṣàwọn èèyàn. Mo sẹ́yìn kí nìkan sí yín nísìn ní Kentucky. Ní Kentucky, àwọn pípù yẹn wọ́n ti ń mú lẹ́sìn wọn, wọ́n ti ń pa wọ́n ti ń ṣe. Ìsìn gbogbo wọn ti gbé bọ̀. Àwọn grandmothers.
Àti play nísìnyí, àti play video yẹn.
Bóyá òye máa yẹn sọ.
Àti play video yẹn. Wọ́n gbé bọ̀.
Wọ́n gbé bọ̀ ni pé kò ní dá fún yẹn máa bò.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Òun ni mò ń sọ fún bá ní kí Rúmi wá gbé bọ̀ kí n lọ Nàìjíríà. Àìlọ́ ti jẹ́ ibì kan ló máa já sí kọ̀ǹgù ibì kan ló máa já sí. Àwọn tó wá wà lọ wọ́n ṣojú. Ẹ bá yà lọ gba olùdókòwò àyà bí kí wọ́n ti ń pè. Àwọn tó ń ṣe ayẹta yẹn. Ẹ bá yà lọ ṣe sára yín. Ẹ bọ́ ta tẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank
you. Once again, tomorrow, Sunday, the 13th, we are holding a peaceful rally. I'm going to show a video that I just received now. We receive tons of videos every day. While you are complaining of no money, some people do not care. When I said to you that Nigeria is a shithole, you must believe us is a shithole country.
More ITV News in Louisville, Kentucky.
Let's remove all this. Let me remove it. This is not the one I want to play. I have another video that I want to show you. Oh, I just received this now while we are doing this live broadcast. Someone just sent it to me. We receive videos every day. But this is a country where you, monkey they walk, they say babu, they chop. I have shown you similar video. And I'm sure if this is not, where's the video? Okay, that's it. I just received this. And let us watch it together. It's about 30 seconds. We have another caller. Let's go straight to the caller. Hello, good morning, caller.
Hello,
I káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Àwa nìyẹn. Ètò nìyẹn. Ẹ bá wa dá sí, à ń gbọ́ yín. Ẹ gbéra ńlẹ̀. Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Àwọn kankan tí a notice ó ṣẹlẹ̀ for now ní Nàìjíríà tí ó pé ó mú ẹ̀rù bà everybody. Ní àná mo wo program kan ní live program kan tí wọ́n upload ní online. Ní àwọn bọ̀ yẹn sọ pé àwọn ni apààyàn má gbowó. Àwọn ready láti support anybody tó bá yẹ pé ó bá fẹ́ jáde pé Odùduwà Republic àbí wọ́n kan. Ibi àwọn they are saying it fluently. I don't understand. So, in ó fáwọn èèyàn ní ìbẹ̀rù gbọdọ̀ pé so how are we going to survive in this country? Pẹ̀lú pé a fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí. So, in the pé ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà ní outside country. Now, kí ni solution sí àwọn nǹkan yẹn? Because kí ni ẹ̀kẹ́kẹ́ wá from nowhere? Ojú ọmọ Nàìjíríà kó dẹ̀ sọ fún pé òun lè pa anybody kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó máa bí òun. Nílùú táwọn pé ó lóògì tó ní kinní kan. But the solution is now that ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà ní outside country you know more than us and you know what is going on. Please, what is the solution to that people?
Okay. All right. I saw Lilori. People at home do not understand that they also have every right. What ẹ̀bẹ̀rù tẹ́ ṣe ẹrù tí wọ́n ń bà yẹn pé security máa gbé wọn kò tí ì dojú ẹ̀ ni. Ìtorí pé ẹ̀sìn rí díẹ̀ jẹ, ẹ̀sìn rí díẹ̀ mu. Tó bá dojú ẹ̀ bójú pálí ṣúgà. Gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ yẹn tẹ́ ní rántí mọ́. Ó dẹ̀ sì ń bọ̀. You think everybody in diaspora will be the one to come down and fight for us? I am coming down. But do you think everybody will come down? What role lẹ́yìn gangan fẹ́ play? Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń go through pain yẹn every day, every day, every day, every day. And if you do not come out in your masses, in numbers, to ask for your right, nothing will literally happen. We can hear and do a lot of talking and prepare our mind from that contraction. All right, we have Mr. Ade Heritage online with us right now. Egberanle.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ yẹn èèyàn mi gbogbo. Odùduwà gbé wa o.
Àṣẹ o.
Àní ṣe lásán.
Àṣẹ.
Ọba tó dá ayé àti ọ̀run á dúró tì wá. Àárọ̀ yìí kì í ṣàárọ̀ àdúrà. Kò ń ṣe àdúrà ló máa bá wa ṣe nìkan. Mo fi yọ́nà Ọlọ́run bẹ̀yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi pátápátá. Ẹ gbàgbé ẹnu àdúrà tá à ń gbà yìí. The time for action is now. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gba òmìnira o.
But you need action as well. Heaven help those who help themselves. Do whatever you can do. Let me do whatever I can do. But don't just do. Make sure you do your best. Because is not good enough. Do your best, your best. Not just do something, but do your best. It's not just doing, but do your best. Your ultimate best. Nikeshi, you was shit here, Kemi shit here, I was shit one, Kila Baja shit here, Kita me do shit here, Kila Kashi be shit here. Partially, you're doing here. Then, how come I be okay? Nile Yoruba, how come I be sile? Kotono. Right? Kotono. Charity, how come I share? I think I'm going to continue that say, I will let you share what we were saying. I begin to call what to real Fari Gafu. Oh, Shemo, Abo Bashimo, I bring shit a lot of, I bring shit in Papo, Abo Benny Soromo. It's very bad, Nile Yoruba. And your consent, the clinic consume Jamaica ye, Bitia one, Bonimage Tinja. Ibeni, can you want to buy one bed? To the back on one jet. If I want Jala and Yarawa, if I tell me my wallet, I'm Baba Wanja, our Manja, I'm to a Nigerian Ja, I'm to a Louis Bunja. I eat Jawala name, Jawdala, who calling Sonny. Allah, who are very important. Very, very important. Every time, to over Pika Jadi, who are very, very important. Pika Jadi, Isholaniko, any time. The 1 October 1st as well, right?
I think we lost a bit of signal there. The connection, I guess, as you can see there while we're waiting for that to come back, Nigeria become a failed state, divided under Buhari. That is one of the headline on the Punch newspaper today. The Punch newspaper, Nigeria. Once again, a very good morning to those that have joined us as we continue to review part of our conversation. I say welcome to those of you that are still with us. Nigeria becoming a failed state. Becoming, I don't think become. Nigeria that is gone. All these ones, they know. All these Obasanjo, they know that Nigeria is gone. They're just playing the devil advocate there, thinking that Nigeria is still there. Nigeria is gone. Who said Nigeria is still alive? Nigeria is gone. I guess it was my network that probably must have failed. That's why we lost that call. Sometimes, it looks like the internet. Okay, we are back on. And let me see if I can get back to our just to finish up that conversation. Once again, a very good morning. Nigeria is gone. Part of the process starts tomorrow. Make sure you join us at the peaceful rally that we are holding at exactly 11 o'clock in the morning. Nigeria becoming a failed state, divided under Buhari. That is the headline on the Punch newspaper. I'm going to read a little bit of that for the benefit of those of you that are still with us. What is the difference? Obasanjo was there 8 years. 8 years he was there. 11 o'clock. 8 years he was there. Did anything happen? Did anything change? We are where we are now. He has every right now to put all his resources to all the international community to peacefully now disintegrate Nigeria before it goes into flames. Because Nigeria is getting hot. Ṣẹ̀rẹ́ ìtẹ̀ wà nílé tẹ̀ ń sọ pé kí làwọn àtàwọn ṣe. Ẹ lọ join Ẹgbẹ́kọ̀yà. Ẹ lọ join ẹgbẹ́. Ẹ lọ dora yín lámúrè. Stop asking the diaspora what more do you want us to do for you. You are still in Nigeria. Go and fortify yourself. Wherever, however. It doesn't matter which one you're going to use. We don't care. If you're going to use the traditional method, go and use it now. And fortify yourself. Because you can be the next person traveling on Ore Road and pick up by the Fulani. And it will be too late then. If you think it's the Bible, that you know everything in the Bible to defend yourself, so be it. Start using it. Tó bá jẹ́ fasting, use it. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kúnkúṣì tó wà nínú Quran náà ni, make use of it now. Stop telling the diaspora, what do you want us to do for you? Go and defend yourself. Go and fortify yourself before it is too late. Go and do that. Go and do that. You are still in Nigeria. Consult everybody within your own house. Ẹ padà lọ sí ibi tí àwọn bàbá yín wà, ìdílé kọ̀ọ̀kan. Bí a torí ọmọ aládé ni, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ Kristẹni, ẹ wá wọn lọ síbẹ̀. Orí òkè ni, ẹ lọ síbẹ̀. Ẹ lọ fortify ara yín dáadáa. Kó má jẹ́ pé ìwọ ni Fúlàní máa gbé lọ́nà. Tó ń pè ní bòròrò, àwọn Fúlàní wá gé orí ẹ̀ dànù ni. Àwọn ò kíà. Christian nìyẹn ni, Muslim nìyẹn ni. They don't care. Let's see if we can get back to Heritage because I had to turn the phone on and switch it back on again. Do not call. Those of you that wants to join, please, I said do not call. That's when people call. Let's go back to Babawa Heritage. I think the internet in the house is back again now. Nigeria becoming a failed state under Buhari. Nigeria is gone already anyway. Bugutan Soyi, it's better he comes out before he died.
Hello, Emma Binushimio.
Egberanle.
So, nítorí ìdí èyí, níjọ́ lọ́la, ẹ jẹ́ ká túyàyà jáde, ká jọ gbé kínní ìlárugẹ, ká jọ gbé dáadáa, ká gbé kó dáa, ká gbé káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pa gbé. Nítorí pé tá a bá gbé, ó máa kú pọ̀ káàtó. Lágbára Ọlọ́run àní jìyà gbé o. Ìrandíran wa ò ní kú sóko ẹrú o. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ ká kú sóko ẹrú àtàwọn ọmọ wa kọ́ kú sóko ẹrú, ẹ ní láti jáde, ẹ ní láti dìde, ẹ ní láti support nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe lọ́la yìí. Àti níjọ́kíjọ́ tó bá pè é. Kò bá jẹ́ mẹ́wàá la máa ṣe kọ́dún tó parí. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ jáde sí i. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ jọ gbé, ká jọ gbé. Àgbélé tó bá dán the first, àtúngbé dán the first náà. It's not a problem. Nítorí pé àgbájọ ọwọ́ ní Yorùbá ní àfi sọ̀yà àjèjì ọwọ́ kan kò gbẹ́rù dórí ni wọ́n sọ fún wa làwọn bàbá wa sọ fún wa. So nítorí ìdí èyí ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n wá play part wa oníkálùkù kó play part tiẹ̀ èmi á play part tèmi ẹ̀yin á play part tiyín. Nítorí pé tí ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe bẹ̀ káka ò bá wá tí wọ́n ò bá wá tẹ́pọ̀ ò bá wá tí náà ò bá wá tí pọ̀tù ò bá wá ọbẹ̀ òjì náà oníkálùkù ló máa ṣe tó yẹ kán ṣe. Iye náà gbọ́dọ̀ gbẹ̀yìn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ pot, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ ná, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ ata, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ po, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ yọ̀, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ magi. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fi ọ̀nà Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ jáde wá àjọ ṣe káàdẹ̀ ṣe kó dára. Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa.
Ẹ gan ni. Thank you very much.
At on the first, we will keep monitoring on the first to see how it's going to go.
Yeah.
But Allah is certain.
Definitely.
Come with your face mask. Please. Come with your face mask. Thank you very much, all. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
That is Heritage, Mr. Ade Thomas. Nigeria in danger without sovereign national conference. Afe Babalola, bye-bye. Emma Abawa sọ̀rọ̀ bá ṣe pé kúrò ní Nigeria ni. Fọ́gbó sovereignty yẹn fi yẹn sílẹ̀. Use all your skills now to speak to the international community on behalf of the Oduduwa that we are no longer interested in that contraction you call Nigeria. All this talk. Elder statesman and founder of Afe Babalola University, Ado Ekiti, Ona Ekiti Lagidi, Ààrẹ Afe Babalola has warned that Nigeria may be heading towards a dangerous end. When I say that, people say, oh, Koiki Media. Now Afe Babalola is talking to you all. Let's quickly take this caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ kú ètò.
Orúkọ yín bolẹ̀ tí ń pè.
Orúkọ mi Azeez Adéyẹmí láti Libya.
Ẹ bá wa ṣe ní kíákíá and straight to the point.
Ṣé rí ẹnìkan tó pè tó ní èèyàn ọkùnrin bí ẹgbẹ́ òun wọ́n lọ wọ́n rí lórí Facebook ó sọ pé òun máa pa ẹ̀ gọ̀dì. Ẹ gbé orí àwọn èèyàn wa orí wa ò pé èèyàn bí ẹgbẹ́ ọkùnrin bí ẹgbẹ́ ó sọ pé òun máa pa ẹ̀ gọ̀dì. Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí prógámù kan lánàá náà nìyẹn tí yẹn sọ pé pé ṣe báwọn kan pé kán pa àwọn tó bá ti ti rálì wọ́n ní òkè máa ẹ bínú sọ̀rọ̀ gan pé orí yóò pè èèyàn bí ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé kó má pa ẹ̀ pọ́n òun náà wá dúró wá sọ lórí ètò wá sọ pé ẹ wá pa yín o èyí náà wá kọ ẹgbẹ́nu dání tó bá ti fẹ́ pa yín náà káwọn èèyàn gbẹ́nu dání tó bá ti fẹ́ pa wọn kọ́ mọ̀ wò wọn kọ́ mọ̀ wò pé òkè àwọn tó fẹ́ pa mí yìí o kémi ò kú kóhùn kú kó fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ṣé àwọn èèyàn wa ìbá àti ọpọlọ wọn ti yí ní orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn wọ́n ti change mentality wọn. Àbẹ́ni wọn bá bro mi sọ̀rọ̀ ó sọ pé ẹ má ṣe ẹ má dá wà lálẹ́ mo rò pé orí tí ò pé wọn tó lè tó káwé jì mí lọ orí ẹ̀ ò pé rárá ni ẹ bá pa àwọn ẹlòmíràn.
I think that's a network. They're gonna come back. It's a long distance.
Ṣé àwọn pípọ̀ yóò pè ní? Ṣé ẹ̀mú ń lọ ni? Àlọ́tàlá ẹ̀ wọ́n tó inú bíbí tó dábòrò mi sọ mi pé kí wọ́n dáwà lálẹ́ ọmọ ò pé ṣé orí ẹlẹ́ yóò pè ní mo gbàgbé ọmọ láyé kò mọ́ pè mọ́. Tó bá béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ mi, màá fi kókó náà gbàdẹ́ láti wá sí Libya kó wá òbí ṣe rí. Tó bá ti dé Nàìjíríà ló máa ṣépè fún ọ ní Nàìjíríà.
Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. Kóun náà wá kó wá fojú we náà. I'll let him go. Tomorrow, start a journey. 13th of September, we're going live with a full-scale peaceful rally. If you think you are in Manchester and you cannot make it down to London, make it down to your town center. If you're in Scotland, you cannot make it down. We will still hold the October 1st rally. That we're about 18 more days, as believed as of this morning. Let's go straight to another caller. Ekaro.
Ekaro, sir.
Ekaro Soreto.
Yeah, good morning, Uncle Young. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
The reason why I try to get back to you is some people, they're not aware of what is going on in London. There's some Nigerians, they know Mama knew that they don't have access to internet and also to read our local newspaper. I have to want it more journey. What came into my mind yesterday was that it's just a suggestion. Can we, because whatever my petition by you to see like people online, see like the neighborhood shopping center, High Road, and they will try to
leaflet, give a leaflet. We've done few of that, but we can still do more. We've been doing that. I've been in Peckham, I've been to Stratford, not just myself, with some other individuals as well. We have done in Lewisham, but we need continuity because everybody must get involved. But Egberanle continue to give us more view.
Yeah, Uncle Yon, is it possible that maybe like you can get like maybe your team or whatever arrange for people to have a laptop because my shit I take back then says library it's possible that you can have a laptop because on my shit for them to just put their details immediately.
Okay.
You know, if you can hijack them, maybe like just a laptop or something, so that they can just do it. Lazy like shit.
And I think the point then raised here was part of what one of our grandmother, she is 73, spoke to me almost half an hour. The question she asked me was, how long must we wait to get this freedom? And then she also mentioned that what are the think tanks that we got to start putting together. Well, we believe that the not just one group, but the Yoruba World Congress is doing their own, in terms of strategizing, but they need more hands on the deck. They have other, organization. There's different. It's not just one organization that would lead us out completely, but the unity of them, it is very, very key and important. But I'll go back to you again and let you come through again back.
But then, Uncle Young, I'm more with your thing, like with, on your something online.
Yeah.
You can make other suggestions. I'm just giving
all those suggestions I've already taken note, and it's very, very good. Yeah. In UK.
In UK, let me so
okay.
No look at like Brixton. Maybe they can put the petitions, and explain to them. And because
and I think, all right.
And again, there's some churches. Churches are returning back.
Yeah.
Like I go to MFM, like my church.
I think with the way the system is, well, I mean, the system is set up for one device to sign that poll, but the petition definitely we can use. I think more than one device, from what I'm aware of, as long as they're not using the same details. So with the petition, that definitely can work. With the poll, the way the poll is, it locked in the ISP so that it doesn't allow multiple voting in a search. But with the petition, definitely it will work based on tension. And I'll be working with the rest of the team, that will be able to put this again forward. But we need a lot of, that's why in terms of the point, we need a lot of volunteers. Look, everybody think they must give all the time. I need time. I don't need time. We know everybody's surviving, trying to make ends meet. You can give us your 1 hour and say, we will be at Stratford. 10 people can come, and then this thing will be very easy. But again, let's hope that these things will be done. Because if Obasanjo, as at the headline, I'm still going to come back to you, my beautiful auntie. I don't see you, but I said beautiful anyway. Nigeria becoming a failed state, divided under Buhari. That is the headline. And again, and then Babawa Afe Babalola says that Nigeria in danger without a sovereignty national conference. So Nigeria is going to go in flame, whether the world likes it or not. But I'll come back to you. And we have our family there. We still have our loved ones there. And we are trying to tell the international community that it is very, very important that, okay, there's also a breaking news. One of the senators died. I'm just saying that as well. But go ahead anyway. I just saw that now as well, that one of the senators died. Okay, all right.
It has always been a failed state. They knew that right from the 80s, there's been like a sign, that there's going to be decay. Because as leader of Obasanjo, they're supposed to foresee vision. Me and you live here, And also, I really thank the Lord Jesus Christ for your wisdom. You need them young, It's not about age. It's not about age. They're supposed to foresee things. It was there before Buhari. Being a Yoruba man, you're supposed to prepare things for your future generation, for those coming behind. But then they're not doing those things. Anyway,
all right, we will review that.
I lost at complaint because then your barry problem, you really answer to solve that issue. Because I actually think, in terms of a lot of things, we just want to get up. But then, now, Yoruba has a lot of legal grounds. We have grounds.
But I think when we say that, legal ground, why are we talking about this legal ground? Ṣé ní Yorùbá tó jẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà mọ́ ni àbọ̀ fẹ́ ká sanwó fún wọn ni àbí ká gbéṣẹ́ ìlọ fáwọn òyìnbó tá máa sanwó fún tó máa bá wa ṣiṣẹ́? Because I have heard about people saying we have legal ground, but I am aware that we have intellectual, powerful, experienced lawyers. Why is it taking so long?
They need more encouragement because some of them may be afraid that, we pay more for compound.
But I need láti reveal orúkọ wọn. I need láti reveal orúkọ wọn.
Yeah, I want to must about compound. People were scared of mostly Yoruba to Yoruba, but then those were the past. Those were the past. It's a new generation now. It is a completely new lead new page.
Okay.
We're not scared anymore now.
Not scared anymore.
You know, UN, you know.
Yeah. We already the Yoruba World Congress has already been registered under the UNPO, right? But what people wants to know now is what next after all this, because if we do not quickly put our hello, can you still hear me? Oh, sorry, because okay, went out of the speaker. Yes, sir, we have already been registered under the UNPO, but is that going to be enough alone? No, we need more, support. At the moment, we're asking people to sign the poll and the petition. The numbers is not very interesting. It is not really, encouraging. At the moment, I think it went up now from yesterday, 9,070. If we do not reach 10,000, it does not make a conversation at the parliament. The poll is there. We need people to come out to rally around the world. There's an emergency one tomorrow. If anybody think is not going to be available, we will still be there. But the one on the 1st of October will hold, subject to the UK government COVID-19. I'll just let you complete your statement and then we can take more callers.
Yes, just and finally, thank you for giving me the I can volunteer in terms of the petitions.
Okay. All right. So okay. What we'll do is I will reach out to you after the broadcast, and then we will make that because we need to start putting the think tanks together. It is very, very important, and I'll definitely reach out to you. Oh
so
yeah.
That, if like I have a little laptop with me or YouTube mine, they can really put their details.
Okay.
And,
all right.
You know,
we'll go a long way.
When you can cash them up at shopping center.
Oh yes, yeah.
Some area.
That's how we are. Your budget COVID here again.
I live in Up Minister.
All right. Okay, Up Minister. Okay. I know that.
So there's only new team.
Yeah.
Because if I come more eliminate about African news because I come and sorrow in no action. They just talk and talk.
Yeah.
So but in my mom,
in continue long. All right. I'll do that for long.
I started listening to you and
you know, and the other ones as well.
But then I find your one, one of my favorite. Right. So I'll get back to you.
All right, then I'll look forward to that, my auntie. I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for giving me the chance.
You're more than welcome, and it's good to have a conversation with you as well. Let's go straight to the next caller. Okay, he's still connecting, and I'll come back out there. I'm just reading the comment here. Maybe they need to start doing IKEA for our people so it can help them to stop being afraid. We are too scared when the country is already going in flame. Let's read what Obasanjo is saying. Kini Babaso. Babaso pe the former president Olusegun Obasanjo says Nigeria is slowly becoming a failed state. It's already a failed state. What do you mean it's slowly? What language is that? It's slowly. Nigeria is gone. It's gone already. But let's read it a little bit more. And a basket case that urgently needs to be pulled from the brink of collapse. Nigeria at the brink of collapse. I say Nigeria at the verge of breakup. At the brink. Brink. What is the meaning of brink? Let's go into the dictionary. When something is at the brink of collapse, what does that mean? Brink of collapse. Let us see the meaning, the dictionary meaning of brink of collapse. If you are on the brink of something, usually something important, terrible, or exciting, you are just about to do it or experience it. Nigeria is at the brink of collapse. That is what Obasanjo is saying. Nigeria ti tán pátápátá. Ṣé àwọn tí mọ̀ pé Nigeria ti tán, wọ́n wá ń play game pẹ̀lú wa nísìn. Wọ́n wá ń play game pẹ̀lú life èmi àti yín. Let's go straight to this caller. I don't want you to do it quickly. Okay, when you call, I have said it, please, you need to mute the background. Because the moment I pick it up, there's another noise at the background. We will have to take it out again. Nigeria at the brink. Òyìnbó wa ń fi yé wa nísìnyí pé tó bá sọ pé nǹkan wà brink, nǹkan tó terrible nìyẹn. Èmi wá ń bi pé ṣé kò tí terrible tó nígbà táwọn bòròró tá mọ̀ sí Fúlàní, àrí ISIS, we have all these indicators already inside Nigeria, and you think Nigeria is not at the brink. ISIS jihadists takes hundreds of people hostage in Nigeria town. ISIS. Mọ̀ tó ń pè ní ISIS ní àwọn èèyàn máa tún burú gan. Al-Qaeda, ISIS, infiltration. Nigeria is not taking the US warning. And Obasanjo says Nigeria is at the brink. So that means something terrible is already in Nigeria. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ wà lé ní ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n. Kẹ́mi ò túmọ̀ tó ń bà yín lẹ́rù. Yes, fully ready to collapse. Only they collapse. Look, you can wake up any day and hear that there's a war happening inside location 9. Don't tell me that there's not going to be a war. Forget all that nonsense. Do you know that Dr. Obadia said that? You all remember him. Let me just remind us what he said. I know there are a few people that are trying to call. We're still going to pick lines, but let us listen a little bit more. Let us hear what Dr. Obadia told us.
Which is it for you, Dr. Obadia? Do you think the government is unwilling or unable to protect the people of Southern Kaduna?
In fact, it is not only unable, it is unwilling, and we have good reason to feel that they are part and parcel of the killers.
Did you hear that?
Let me make some revelations to you.
That's a very big allegation, Dr. Obadiah. The government is part and parcel of the killers. That's big.
Yes. Okay. How will the government just say, oh, it is revenge killing and so on? Then you leave it there. Oh, because it is revenge killing and so on and so forth. The body language of this administration, the body language of the state government shows clearly that they have a hand in the killings. Because you see, General Abacha, and people don't.
And it's been invited again by the DSS. It's going there on Monday.
Do you think that tolerated sex
for the third time? Based on this video, look, hear this revelation. Nigeria at the brink of collapse. Hear this revelation.
Have met with some of the bandits. We have met with some of their high commanders.
High commanders.
One or two who have repented.
One or two.
They have sat down with us.
Not once.
Not
twice. That means about 6-7 times.
They told us that one of the northern governors is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Boko Haram and the bandits are one.
Nigeria at the brink of collapse based on this revelation.
During this lockdown,
their planes were moving with money and ammunition. While we are still there, debating that we have Rumbawa, yeah, that everywhere.
They told us.
Let me pause that. Let me pause that before it goes further. Let me pause that before they go into the phase 2. Part of why that man was killed in September 1st, that Scrabble captain, because these guys, they need money, they need naira, so they will kidnap somebody. You will give them money. They will use that money to buy food. They will use that money to fuel. They will use that money to go into the town. They will buy recharge card. They are sophisticated according to this man. Àwọn tí wọ́n ti jù sáàrin igbó kọ̀ọ̀kan, àwọn náà operate. So all they do is they wait for you. They pick you up like that, and they will start following your family. I guess we have a caller. Okay.
Hello.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ma.
Ẹ káàárọ̀. Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa. Bọ̀dá mi Kóìkì. Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Yes, ma.
Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa. Ilé Oòduà tí ó ṣèlérí fún wa, a máa débẹ̀.
Àmín.
Ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Báyé fẹ́ báyé ó kọ̀, ìlérí Ọlọ́run kò máa ṣẹ.
Àmín.
Gbogbo àwọn tó ṣì ń bìlíìfù nínú this lie Nigeria yìí, ó máa better kàn wake up. Because a lot of people are still sleeping. Kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀, propaganda ni. This is not propaganda.
I'll pick all the calls. I know there's a lot of calls that I'll return all the numbers. Worry. You know, when I'm playing the video, I don't want to be distracted. But mommy.
This Obadiah, I've said what Ghana, that guy that was killed.
Okay, Ghana Topanye.
Yes, because if you listen to this guy interview, ó sọ pé wọ́n wá pe àwọn ni àwọn Malam kan ló wá pe òun. And if you hear the news coming from the north, they are already the attack in the north was so unbelievable. And there was one of this guy, I've forgotten his name, ó sọ pé ìlú tí wọ́n bá ti kànkà automatically belongs to Fulani. That was the agenda. People should wake up.
Yeah.
I posted there, I said, look, this man has actually split the base. There was a plan to kill, to destroy, and to conquer.
And to make.
And steal. That's all. That is the game. And now, Yoruba, Tobawa, Kaji, Kakasun. This issue of restructuring, to me, people that knows me, Sakamaje.
Sakamaje.
Sakamaje, which is fraud. They've been on it since Latayawolowo. Somebody pay you back, hey, hello, it's nothing new.
Sakamaje.
But what I said, we are never this close. Because these people knows the game, how to play the game. One can fi bread ko wa lomi obe díẹ̀. Wọ́n wá rún èrún bread yẹn sílẹ̀. Àwọn ajá wọn wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fẹnu gbé kiri. Because I call them dogs. They go after the crumbs from the tables of their masters. Tọ́ba tí wọ́n fẹnu gbé kiri, àwọn náà máa lò káàkiri láti wá convince àwọn èèyàn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká settle for restructuring. Now, a lọlẹ̀. Tọ́ba ti lọlẹ̀, there is nothing called restructuring. They will give us that and we come to restructure, we come to do this. And people will now calm down. And the restructuring will never come. It has never been. It's just a way of calming you because they know Yoruba, Tabatin Pariwo, Amine, and they know how to play the game. Tabatin Pariwo, Yoruba, to Yoruba, one fun Shile Kobo. Àwọn ìyá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ní ẹ jẹ́ ká settle for restructuring. But eléyìí, ó ti ṣù wọ́n ní ọwọ́ because Yoruba, we are one step ahead.
Okay.
Because at the ever the level pé wọ́n lọ register Yoruba ní UNPO.
So bá wọn lójijì.
Ó bá wọn ní òjijì.
Kábíyèsí.
Wọ́n ti ever rí pé Yoruba are united to the level pé Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn jáde láti ẹ̀yìn. Ó bá wọn lójijì. And now the game won't understand. To be honest, when you sit down and look at it deeply, you realize they themselves don't understand. Like I said, about 2 weeks now, if you check the social media, you will realize social media bandits want it all of a sudden because somebody pay rating wanting lowly. They pay a lot of social media bandits. They come on social media, start attacking here and there. Now never to show one. They will be your friend.
Sherry intention nísìn mo wá lọ type in Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ó wá gbé jáde nísìn who is afraid of Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn?
The Miyetti Allahs. The Miyetti Allahs and some of the wicked leaders in the north are afraid of Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn. The fear, and I normally say, the fear of Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn is the beginning of respect for the Yorubas. And that is why they are fighting tooth and nails. Because one, I think they said they have their camp in Yoruba. La Suda. 70-something camps, according to
Can I quickly ask you this, while you're still here with me, ma? We are reaching out now to all our Oduduwa state governors to do their duties, provide security to our land and our citizens. Do not fail as governors because history will remember you. What would you like to say to that? As we will remember them as Fulani collaborators. If security,
let me say this. People talk about our governors.
Okay.
People talk of our obas.
Okay.
And we open a leaflet. When it comes to the governors, if you look at it deeply, Some of our governors, they are godfathers. Tinubu. Okay?
Okay.
Tinubu has a lot to lose if we get Yoruba nation. That is the fact.
Okay.
He has a lot to lose because the Yorubas might not respect and regard him as our leader.
Okay.
That is one. Secondly, there is a promise, a deal where if we can get the Yorubas, we will give you the presidency. And that even annoys me. That annoys me to my bone. If I won't feel pay, they have the audacity, the right to dictate who is going to be the president, who is not going to be the president of a nation. It doesn't have to be like that. It's supposed to be a democratic thing where people vote for anything about anything. Not because the Igbos, if you don't do this, you are not likely to get the presidency. The Yorubas, if you don't do this, you are not likely to get the presidency. It doesn't work like that. And if you look deeply, some might not all, because I noticed one or two of our governors are pushing out of it.
Okay.
Of the grip of Boda Tinubu. So some of them are pushing themselves out. Okay. Why some are so scared? Because this is politics. Some of them are so scared, so they don't want to leave. They don't want to do anything that will upset their godfather. And we've seen when the godfather is come to a stage of being displeased, how he can turn back and react. We've seen that with a governor. If that governor comes out tomorrow and says, "Look, I will do this. I will follow him," Ambode. We've seen how this guy dealt with Ambode. He dealt with Ambode because Ambode refused to follow godfatherism. And a sitting governor was mocked publicly, and nothing was done.
Nothing was done.
So everybody look at the story of Ambode and it's like, I don't want this man to come after me. And most of them live in fear of, if I say something now, my godfather will come and disown me.
So what is, before I let you go, Mommy, what is the way forward now? And that way forward, I want you to give us a concrete way forward. Now that we've seen all our problems, I mean, like you pushed it that when they know that the tempo is high, they also bring something down to kill that tempo. This tempo, I don't know about anybody. Me, it is fight to finish. We are not going to relent with our voice until we get what belongs to us, peacefully or the other way around. What is the way forward?
The way forward is for the Oduduwas to remain and remain focused, knows what they want, and this is the truth. People getting this freedom, we can get it without a drop of blood.
Okay.
Because no matter what, I should not pass on the table now.
Drawing table. But that drawing table, do you think that we will push? Because I love to be somebody that push the brain. Sheffield, it will get to a stage if this diplomacy, let us always put that at the back. We know we want to go through the diplomacy route. Should the diplomacy route continue to drag 3 years from today, based on what Obasanjo is saying on the paper today, Nigeria becoming a failed state, divided under Buhari, Afe Babalola is saying Nigeria in danger without sovereignty national conference. Do you think that it will get to a state where we might start seeing skimchi of fighting, where it's already ongoing, but where we will now stand up and say enough is enough, we are not going to take this, and then that would then bring us to that drawing table quickly?
Okay, let's look at it this way. There are ways of getting things. There are ways of doing things.
Okay.
We don't have to get it through violence.
Okay.
I don't believe in violence.
Okay.
But we can easily get it through negotiation.
Negotiation. Okay.
And it depends on how we put our game to the world. And you hear the word, to the world. Not to Nigeria, but to the world. That is one. And how we present, because presentation matters.
Then.
Presentation matters. The way we present our case. Marriage of convenience, convenience minor. Why don't we? Because I want to register. The marriage of conveniences was put together by a registrar.
So I like to lower registrar and anything. Code the registrar. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
Marriage of convenience, and it is no longer convenient. The next thing is that can Google guy said that will lower lot. All
right, I should go.
Can Google guy
All right, I just find the meaning. I have really enjoyed those because I love where you started by saying when our tempo is high, and I believe your last advice to us now before you go at under 1 minute, because you did mention that when this tempo is high now. We can also see that there are also different areas where they want to bring the tempo. What would you say? Just 1 more minute. We've spent about almost 15 minutes with you already, which is very good.
And that was what I said. We need to hold our ground. Because you can see they are bringing in this Sakamaje of, no. We go to the structure. Is this a Sakamaje? Unless we see it, koro. Because this is one thing, Thomas saw APC, one vote, one in, based on the grant of we go to the structure. 2014, there was conference meeting called where all Nigerian leaders, including the pastor, please name it, they sat down during Jonathan. When Jonathan was there was a period when Nigeria was like, Afemalo. Now, Jonathan called people, okay, let's do the structuring. They sat down, they have 2014 conference report.
Okay.
That report was pushed aside.
And I think that is where I'm going to go. There you go. I think that is where the point of the Ibiti Babawatin Soro Nisini Etoni Nigeria in danger without the sovereignty national conference.
Yes.
Going from house to house.
Okay.
Killing prominent people.
Okay. All right then. All right. Thank you very much. That is let's go back to Dr. Badia, and I'm going to take more calls in just about a few minutes. Okay, that is gone. Let's allow that to go. What I'm going to be doing now, let me call you back. I've seen all the calls that have come through. I know who has called. I know how the number have come through. Let's go straight to this first number. Is a land phone number, and I hope the caller is still with us. I hope you've ordered your breakfast. It gets very hot in here sometime, but tomorrow is the D-Day where we're going to be passing our message to the international community with a peaceful rally that will be held right here in United Kingdom, where we're going to be discussing what is wrong inside Nigeria. As Nigerians, all we are saying now is give us the freedom that we want to take us out of the contraction called location 419. Once again, everybody has different line that we will look into. Another female will be coming through. I've seen some of the the male callers. I'll be calling you back. Let's go straight to Oshatola.
Hello, Mario. Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Wọ́n ní àìsí ń bẹ̀ náà ni àìbá wọn dá sí. Inú mi dùn fún màmá wa tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ láti yìí nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ. wọ́n ní gbogbo wa máa jókòó sí table round table then round table yẹn tí wọ́n mention yẹn ló jẹ́ kí n rántí kankan ló jẹ́ kí n sọ pé I have to call in. Ṣé rí problem tí àwa ọmọ Yorùbá ní jù ní ayé yìí òun ni English is going to solve nothing for us. I'm not talking about Great Britain and Bikini Community. Yeah, they are part of our problem. But you both have a government for them. Láti fi qualify àbí quantify nǹkan. Láti fi sọ̀rọ̀, láti fi yànnàná ọ̀rọ̀. Àbí láti fi fakò mọ́ òkun yọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀. A máa jókòó round the table. Yes. Àgbà wípé a máa jókòó round the table. Àmọ́ àwọn wo ló fẹ́ lọ ṣàtúnjú wa ní round the table yẹn? Bí ẹni tó bá fẹ́ lọ ṣàtúnjú wa, wọn ò bá àrùn àràrà, wọn ò bá àrùn adití, wọn ò bá àrùn afọ́jú. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣé àwọn oníjẹ̀wọra yìí náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ lọ jókòó round the table? Èmi ò sọ wípé wọn ò nílò láti lọ sọ negotiate nǹkan tó dáa o, ṣùgbọ́n
Good morning, Sister Buki Taiwo. Welcome on board.
Jókòó round the table yẹn a lè kóyún ẹ̀kéré nǹkan tí wọ́n máa ṣe náà ni. Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nípa àwọn tó fẹ́ lọ jókòó round the table. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá máa jẹ́ pé òun wà láàárín àwọn because mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo ètò tá à ń ṣe là ń gbọ́ mo dẹ̀ sì máa sọ lórí ètò mi. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ lọ jókòó round the table tí ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n sì ń gbé wọn wá sórí ètò wọ́n ní àti Friday láti mọ Saturday tó máa ní adùn àti Thursday láti mọ weekend tó máa lóyin. Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ lọ jókòó round the table ẹ tẹ́tí yín bẹ̀lẹ̀ jẹ́ kẹ́ máa gbọ́ mi. Èmi ò ṣàtọ́lá ni mò ń bá yín sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Àwọn tó fẹ́ lọ jókòó round the table wọ́n ní ká títí lè gbọ́rọ̀ lọ ṣe ń sọ létí ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ yín ló ń gbọ́ bí mo ṣe ń sọ yìí kọ́ lọ sọ létí yín. Tẹ bá lọ jókòó round the table tẹ lọ jẹ wèrè òṣì orí burúkú yín tẹ ti ń jẹ láti ayébáyé tẹ ti ń jẹ tẹ fẹ́ jẹ kú. Ikú gbóná báyìí òun làwọn ọmọdọ́mọ yín máa kú. Ẹ máa kú ẹ̀wọ̀ mi. Tẹ lọ negotiate orí burúkú because now you want to go and negotiate. Ní gbé síwájú pé ẹ̀mí billions of Yorùbá lè fẹ́ lọ negotiate. It depends on even our generations yet unborn. Nítorí pé tí ẹ bá fi ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn generations yet unborn tẹ bá fi síwájú ni ní máa negotiate orí burúkú tẹ ti negotiate láti 60 something years ago tẹ ní ẹ jókòó síbẹ̀. Ẹ lọ negotiate olórí burúkú tẹ fẹ́ jẹ òfò ẹran màálù tó bá báyé yín jẹ́ lẹ lọ negotiate owó burúkú lẹ lọ negotiate tẹ bá lọ negotiate òṣìṣẹ́ rò pé láyé àtijọ́ tẹ ti negotiate ìyà ẹ wáyé yín wá jẹ lẹ negotiate ni a máa wọlé pa yín lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan ni.
Bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn.
Tí ò bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bó ṣe máa rí gangan nìyẹn.
At the end of the day ẹ bá wá sọ fún wa wípé restructuring lẹ lọ negotiate wà láì súnmọ́ bí láì làbíyá wà Ọlọ́run ọba ń gbọ́ òkun gbọ́ Jésù gan ń gbọ́ níbikíbi tí wọ́n bá wà. Tí àkókò máa wọlé tọ̀ yín ẹ̀yin ní ẹ̀yàn kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Bàbá wọn lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan ni. It's about life and death.
Kò sí àwọn ọkọ̀ ọdún máa wọ̀ láyé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwùjọ pàtàkì people tó máa wọnú ilé yín lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan máa pa yín. Máa wá commission yín débẹ̀.
Negotiate on our behalf for nonsense.
Ẹ lè wẹ̀ wá tẹ́ kó wá di at the end of the day kẹwàá máa sọ wípé ẹ̀yin ọmọ wa ti lọ negotiate kò ní yẹ yín.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, negotiate.
Kò ní yẹ ewu orí yín ẹ fẹ́ fi lọ negotiate. I am telling you, you want to go and negotiate us into restructuring, into slavery.
Yeah.
Why láìsù ṣé mo wípé mo sọ fún yín ní ìsìn
Don't go and negotiate anything on behalf of the millions of Yoruba. That's what Oshatola is saying. Don't go and negotiate on our behalf without consulting everybody. Don't go and negotiate.
Lọ́rọ̀ yín lè fẹ́ lọ negotiate bọ́ síta olè ojú kòkòrò yín lè fẹ́ lọ negotiate bọ́ síta ń bẹ̀. Ẹ̀mí yín ò ní di ọjọ́ tẹ fẹ́ lọ negotiate yẹn. ẹ máa kú tájà ṣe ń kú bó ṣe ń jẹ bí ajá sórí ògùn lè ṣe máa kú ayílálá máa rọ omi sí yín níkùn tọmọtọmọ láṣẹ ògùn máa fẹ̀jẹ̀ yín wẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wà nínú mọ́tò ògùn máa pa yín bẹ́ẹ̀ bá di ọ̀bẹ mú ògùn máa pa yín gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá fi irin ṣe ògùn máa fi pa yín tọmọtọmọ á pa yín síta torí ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ní yín àwọn ọgbà arúmọlẹ́dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń pa ọ̀dàlẹ̀ síta ni wọ́n máa ń pa wọ́n sójú títì ni wọ́n máa ń pa wọ́n sórí ìta mẹ́ta ni a máa fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ yín báyẹn jẹ́ yín máa rin ilẹ̀ yẹn máa kúkú àjọkú ẹ máa kúkú ọ̀wọ̀ọ̀wọ̀ ẹ máa kúkú ikú yà kó gbóná láṣẹ kéré o this one no be play o this one kò ń ṣe pé à ń bá yàn ṣeré o eléyìí ti kọjá orí owó reality la.
Don't go and negotiate on our behalf. We are telling them now, don't go and negotiate on our. Nobody should go and negotiate on behalf of Yoruba anymore. Go and negotiate restructuring. Don't go and negotiate for any nonsense that we do not believe in. And then you come out and release a statement. We will come for you. We will come for you. All those nonsense is gone. We are aware. We are following and monitoring everything that is happening in Nigeria. In and out. Spiritually and physically. Don't think that we are outside. We are monitoring everybody. Everybody, even all the organization that say they are fighting on our behalf. Don't go and consult with our enemies. We don't care. Àwọn ògbàgbọ́ eléyìí ń ṣe àwọn bàṣẹ́rí Awólọ́wọ̀ ló wà lẹ́yìn ni o. Eléyìí ń ṣàsìkò Awólọ́wọ̀ o. Ẹ má lọ negotiate pẹ̀lú òyìnbó mi o. Ẹ má gbé wa lọ sóko ẹrú China o. À ń sọ fún yín nísìn. We are telling you. Ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni mo sọ. Tí gbogbo yín sọ pé kinní kan. Èyí tá a máa sọ. A kò gbé sábẹ́ ẹkùn ni o. Myself and Oshatola was still in a conversation up to very late yesterday. We are warning in advance. We monitor from the spirit and consult every day. As we are monitoring from the spiritual aspect of it, we are also putting people on tap. But if are not on tap, people will say SSS is monitoring you. We are also monitoring them. All the organization, it doesn't matter which organization you will belong to. Don't go and negotiate on my behalf. Don't go and negotiate on behalf of millions of Yoruba anymore.
Even though they want to go and negotiate,
we want to go as simple as that. Don't negotiate that we are still going to be inside that contraction.
Because I want to ask you one question. Why you must negotiate restructuring when we actually live?
We say we want to go. Some people still want to go and negotiate restructuring on our behalf. We know what we are saying. We are telling everybody in advance now. Don't think myself and Oshatola, we know what we are talking about. Negotiate on behalf of us for restructuring. Let that restructuring stay on their house, in their house. We want a total self-determination, total disintegration, de-amalgamation, whichever you want to use. Nigeria will be on plane. Don't go back and say, Yoruba people have now said, we will go for restructuring and we're going to another election. Hey, there will be war that is already coming already anyway.
So we pay, ayé ìgbà tí wọ́n máa ń sọ wípé àgbà kí ló ń fi àgbà ṣe ju kán fi rẹ́mọ jẹ́jẹ́ lọ ó ti kọjá o. Àwa máa fi ọmọdé a máa fi dé yín wá gbogbo a máa fi dé yín mọ́ kú. Ọmọdé tẹ ẹrú wa yẹn a máa mú àgbà.
Ẹ lọ fojú wo pé ẹ ṣèbí London lọ wà ìlú ọ̀sìn ní Nàìjíríà. Okay.
A máa bá yé yín jẹ́ tọmọtọmọ ni o.
Every Yoruba people needs to know every details. All the way through we get our freedom. We want to even know whoever is signing anything. Nobody's going to sign anything on our behalf anymore. If you don't sign for anything, you want
to sign all the instructions, all the things.
We must translate it to Yoruba and Yoruba for everybody to read and know what is inside.
You will come out publicly to read it to us and you will say it.
Nothing is secrecy anymore. Our negotiation out of Nigeria must not be in secrecy. We want to know the terms and conditions so that we cannot be fighting again after 300 years. after another 100 years. The 100 years now, we are still trying to come out of it. This forceful marriage that we have kept ourselves inside by those that we don't know how many people sign it. 1914 amalgamation, the fraudulent amalgamation.
They will think we are just shouting on the internet. Oh my God, this is film then you go on. Restructuring the Coco fellow agree, Yamakoko. The Enya Fulani, I'm a baggy to a bit.
Don't go and do any nonsense.
Respect
1914 one we are still dealing with now. You know how many people have died? Not even Yoruba alone. You know how many people have died for the negligence of this 1914 amalgamation? Forceful marriage. Forceful marriage.
This one is not Awolowo. Awolowo was a law.
Awolowo, look, Baba to wa lẹ́yìn mi yẹn. Àwọn ṣe Awolowo.
Àwọn ilé ju Awolowo lọ mẹ́rin. Àwọn ilé yóò ń gbádùn.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ń blood, ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ń tanná lé àwọn ilé. I have said it. Don't tell me that we sit here. The fight will bring it down. We are bringing it down. So don't go and negotiate on our behalf. Keep that to your family. Negotiate for your family house. Negotiate for your family land. Don't negotiate for Yoruba, for restructuring. Because some people are already going to Chukulu.
See, after body structuring at the end of the day, Baba you are not safe. I'm a buyer in jail. So I respect you.
Respect Arayin. Respect Arayin, yo. Yoruba very structuring kokomo. Total self-determination out of Nigeria once and for all. We're talking about lives here that is already boiling. People in Oman, Liberia, people in Libya.
Respect yourself.
Anyway, I think I'm done. Thank you very much. That is the powerful woman, Oshatola. I'm going to call Citizen AY. He has already called. It's very important that we speak to Citizen AY. I'm putting a call back to him as well. Good morning, Citizen AY. Go ahead.
How are you doing?
I'm very good.
I've been watching the news this morning. It's very worrying. Because they're saying they don't want people. They don't want live gatherings. They don't want anybody. They want us to stay away. They want us to. So it's I don't know. I mean.
Oh, you mean for tomorrow?
Yes, they're saying over this weekend they don't want anybody. They don't want us to meet up in groups. They want everybody to stay away because of, like you said, the rate of the infection is spreading faster than they thought. So I don't even know. I don't know. And somebody was fined when they had a party somewhere in Manchester, and when they fined the person, they dispersed the crowd and they fined the person. So these are things we need to consider in all of it. I'm still monitoring it. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying let's be aware of everything that's going on.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's like going for but what do you think?
All right. Let me we're still on the live broadcast now. So let me Yeah. They've already had what you've said anyway. That's fine. So that's fine.
I mean, it's concerning because when I'm just watching the BBC news.
Yeah, I've been following the news as well.
And that's quite frustrating, to be honest, because
I've been following the news as well. Even if the British police are using COVID-19 measures to criminalize protests, we need to be ready to fight back. That is from the canary.co, which I've been following since yesterday as well. Agent Pele was very, very important. The discussion here that Citizen AY and myself are mean, people can hear our conversation anyway, so it's nothing to.
No problem. I mean, I think
because I'm following that. This article was updated on the 10th at about 10:40 a.m. Increasing evidence is emerging that the police are using coronavirus legislation to criminalize and disrupt protests. Back in June, according to the Black Lives Matter demonstration swept across the UK, calling for an end to police violence, the Police Federation called for an outright ban on protest in UK. The Federation said that the ban was necessary in context of the coronavirus pandemic. The ban was enacted, but it shows that the police officer have been pushing for authoritarian measures, with the government announcing further restriction on gatherings of more than 6 people. It is more important than ever we collectively fight back and don't allow the state to use this legislation. Àwọn òyìnbó ló kọ ìgbélé ìgbésìn yẹn tó bá yẹ pé àwa nísìn ni àwa máa pariwo. Àwọn òyìnbó lélẹ́yò ìwọ jókòó sí Nàìjíríà ń sọ pé àwọn táwa níta ní káwá bá yín jà. Orí ọ̀pẹ má lọ bá àwọn Àgbẹ̀kọ̀yà kọ́ 45 ẹ̀kọ́ tètè bá kọ́lọ́pàá kan rí ẹ̀kọ́ káṣọ́ gbẹmọ lára. Kámi kan rí ẹ̀káṣọ́ gbẹmọ lára. Ṣé bá ní gbogbo àwọn ògùn yẹn? Let's come back to the conversation, Citizen AY.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We monitor it, and then we just keep our people, in line to see what the situation is. But for now, we're still saying we're coming out tomorrow. So, but so we still with. The worst case scenario, so in different areas, and that will be the situation. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. All right. Then now, why you? I'm gonna finish mine. Then please, then we monitor it from yours as well. I'll come out again. No. I said later on when you are ready. Then we monitor the situation. I'm monitoring it as well. But we see how it goes. We see how it goes.
And also, please take the views of your listeners as well. Let them call in and talk about this. Keep them, hear their views on it as well. Because what we are trying to do is, the more informed we are about what's going on, it's not going to be a surprise about what steps we take.
Okay.
So these are the kind of things that we need to keep ourselves,
Okay. All right. All right then. Okay. All right.
Thank you so much for coming.
All right then. Thank you very much.
For taking me on there.
That's fine. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we leave all the other situation. Let's focus back onto the rally that is going up tomorrow. As you heard there from Citizen AY, we're monitoring the situation. The focus now on the cause should be the rally tomorrow. That is our focus. Let's leave all that conversation. But any company will negotiate on behalf of our children for restructuring. That is on their own. Let's go straight to Magbe calling Mama Deronke.
Hello, sir. Mo gbọ́ nǹkan tí Citizen AY so just now. I need plan B straight away. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe. The rest of us begin to monitor exactly what is happening. We'll go back on news, but tomorrow, whatever happens, ṣe protest.
Rally la wá fẹ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni rally
la fẹ́ ṣe.
But what ti capture àti rally àti protest, what ti kó gbogbo wọn together. The gathering, that's so intention here. And I don't want to be a little bit conspiracy with the government, but from what I heard on Wednesday, that I cannot reveal everything online, but that one, the Extinction Rebellion, even Extinction Rebellion, the government wants to label them as a terrorist group. They're still fighting that now. And the guy said a terrorist group do not give the government notice about what they want to do. A terrorist group do not run away when the police come and pick them up for arrest. The world is changing. We are moving into a new world. Into a team of Komamo. Nigeria is gone.
Until we have the new information, it was still.
Oh yeah, the latest is the government says on Monday that law comes up. We are still going out as planned tomorrow. It doesn't make any difference. So about the Lola in Toba, so then we will know. We will still come out tomorrow. That's what I know. Monday So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be out there tomorrow. We will use our face mask, and as far as that's concerned, we will be 2 meters, 3 meters away from each other, but we will make noise and we will present ourselves tomorrow.
That is it. We're coming tomorrow.
We're coming out tomorrow. Yeah. So we shouldn't be saying that we're not coming out. We're coming out. Monday, no Fiamajade. If it ever change the law, And I think they can't do that. They've already said Monday the 14th. 14th only boson the window of opportunity in Lola, and we should go ahead tomorrow and do what we have to do.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's go straight. The line is open now, and I can see that few calls have come through. Let me go back to prior to that. So I'm going back. 7628. You know your number. If I call it, so if it doesn't go through, then I'm going to take another caller. I'll call another number. Egberanle.
Hello. Lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo alájọ máa délẹ̀ lérí wọn ní ìjẹba ọbẹ̀. Ṣé rí mo fẹ́ sọ àwọn nǹkan kan mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ àtúnṣe kẹ́ ẹ ṣàtúnṣe lórí ẹ̀. Nǹkan mẹ́ta ni ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má fi ṣèbínú. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe mítìnì papọ̀ tẹ́jọ́ wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ Oòduà yìí ẹ bá wọn sọ. Ṣé rí ọmọ Yorùbá tí a jẹ́ yẹn tá à ń pera wa látàìmọye ọdún yẹn ó yẹ ká ṣàtúnṣe sí i. Pàápàá lórí gbogbo àwọn bánà tẹ́ kọ yẹn. Ká máa pera lọ́mọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire. Ṣé rí Yorùbá yẹn mo sẹ́ẹ̀dì kìíní kan sórí platform yìí lánàá tí bàbá kan ṣe àgbàlagbà ní bàbá yẹn. Orí Yorùbá yìí náà ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí tipẹ́tipẹ́ pé Haúsá ló mú kìíní yẹn jáde nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe amalgamation yẹn tí wọ́n dá orúkọ fún wa tó dá orúkọ lé wa lórí tí wọ́n pè ní Yorùbá. Ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire.
The time for any sort of Baba, because already you are important. Because I'm communicate with àwọn tó wà ní UK. And tó ń bèrè time rally lọ́la is 11 o'clock lágbára Ọlọ́run. Egberanle.
Ó dà. Ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí náà lórí ká lè gbalẹ̀ Oòduà wa là ń ṣe lé lórí. Ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tí ó bá dẹ̀ yẹ ká túnṣe sí tá a bá túnṣe bá ṣe máa bá wọlé Oòduà nìyẹn. Àtúnṣe mẹ́ta ni mo fẹ́ dárúkọ. Ṣé rí láti ìsìn ló yẹ ká ti ṣèǹdí báyẹn kúrò mẹ́ka láti máa gbéra wa lọ́mọ kóòtù òjìire ilẹ̀ Oòduà. Ó ṣe pàtàkì gan tẹ́ bá lè mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ṣe. Ṣé o pé mi nìkan ò lè dá sọ? Tá bá ti ṣèǹjẹ láti ìsìn láti mọ̀ pé kóòtù òjìire ẹ̀ náà ọmọ Yorùbá ló já sí. Àmọ́ tó bá ti ń pẹ́ jù ó máa fẹ́ léètì láti lè ṣèǹjẹ padà. Ìyẹn ni. Ṣé rí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni ti wípé òyìnbó wa ti pọ̀ jù. A mọ̀ pé England lẹ́wọ̀ olóyìnbó lẹ́yìn Oòduà là ń jà fún. Ṣé rí ẹmọ tó bá mú rẹ̀ lóòdùà òun ló máa jà fún Oòduà tó bá mú rẹ̀ lọ́mọ Oòduà ló máa jà fún Oòduà. Ẹni tí ò bá gbọ́ Yorùbá ìwọ̀nba ló yẹ kó òyìnbó yín mọ. Ṣé rí àwa náà ṣọmọdé àti wà àádọ́ta ọdún wọ́n ní kátàpá alàgbà títọ́ bá ti ń láyè ju ó ti tà mọ́ di. Ṣé rí níbi tá a bá lọ ní ká ìjẹ́ ká kọjú sí òyìnbó wá ti pọ̀ jù ẹ̀ lè rí ọmọ yípo kó máa sọ òyìnbó rẹpẹtẹ tó báyìí. Ìyẹn èjì. Ṣé rí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta mo gbọ́ tí bàbá wa heritage sọ wípé àwọn kan ò lè máa gbé sókè káwọn kan máa gbé sílẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà tí mo fẹ́ sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àná ní ìjẹ̀bá ìbọ̀ tó yẹ ká nò tiẹ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ìyá wa Erelu.
I'm not interested. That conversation is hello caller. That conversation is not going to come on this broadcast, please. Okay. So I won't take that conversation here. So I'll let you go. Thank you very much. Let's remain focused. We have a big fight in the front. So let's go to the next call. We have a big fight that we need to worry about. So let's remain focused. Egberanle, we can return out to listen. I'm going by the calls. Egberanle.
Okay, actually, the reason why we're big against it is the best of coloring was not so telling. But this one that's changing.
No, you can still talk about it, but let's just adjust. I mean, you are outside the country. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Yeah.
Nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ nínú rally ti Nàìjíríà ẹ̀ ni pé nǹkan mo kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé ọmọ mi ìkan nínú àwọn ọmọ mi a máa fi fóònù lẹ̀ fún àbájáde. So fortunately ọmọ ń fẹ́ máa gbọ́ rédíò, do you understand? So ọwọ́ pick up sí station kan. So station yẹn ó jẹ́ ó dàgbé Fúlàní Haúsá lọ sọ Haúsá ọ̀sọ̀ yẹn. Èèyàn kan wá ń bá interpret sí English. So bí ṣe dé lọ́mọ ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ pé daddy do you know what happened? Wípé Malam kan sọ̀rọ̀ pé tí anybody bá pé òun gbọ́ pé àwọn Yorùbá kan dìde pé wọ́n sì pa àwọn fẹ́ freedom pé wọ́n wá ní kó máa gbàdúrà fún wọn pé tó bá gbàdúrà yẹn àwọn táwọn bá mú tó bá gbàdúrà ọmọdé náà kò mọ orúkọ ẹni yẹn kò
dẹ̀ mọ position hot winnings sínú ẹ̀ nígbà àwọn máa pa ẹni àwọn máa ṣe kíní. Wọ́n á ní ṣé ẹni yẹn ló sọ lóní o Hausa ló sọ pé but there is somebody interpreting that in English. So ẹni kan tó pè lálàkọ̀kọ́ tó pè láti Olympia tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn tó wà níbà yìí fine èmi you know we are talking about it. Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ṣe tó dẹ̀ yẹ pé ó ti mú ìbẹ̀rù gidi gan. So àwọn èèyàn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń lose díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni ó kọ́ pé kiri ti wọnú ra wọn ni and the way we want it fast báyé fẹ́ olúkálùkù wa ṣe fẹ́ kíákíá nǹkan tó ṣe wá ni ẹ̀ pé kí nǹkan tó dẹ̀ tún wà lẹ́yìn kó má bà wá ṣùgbọ́n mo gbàdúrà pé lágbára Ọlọ́run fine wọ́n ní àdúrà ò lè ṣe pé action ni Ọlọ́run á ṣe kọ́tẹ́mi mọ̀ nìyẹn pé gbogbo bó ṣe lọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àti pé kíní ìlọ́lọ́run ti mọ̀ tábà nígbàgbọ́ yẹn ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run á tètè bá wa ṣe motivation tèmi nìyẹn gbàgbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run á bá tètè ṣe.
Thank you very much. Once again, I'm just pushing back some of the calls that have come through earlier on. So the next caller, I'm ringing your number. Nigeria, the rally is holding tomorrow. If you can make it down, please join us tomorrow. Egberanle.
Hello, stop. Yeah.
Networking bad going.
Yeah.
We can't hear you at all. That is a very the rally and the note is not very, it's coming out very, very poor. Let's go to this new caller, Ekaro.
Hello, Ekweto, brother. There is something I would like to say. There's something I would like to say, and that thing is, certainly all these people, they are actually and really working against us. It's either you believe it, you take it, or you leave it. This is conspiracy of the highest order. There is no two way about it. This thing is plain, it's clear. The handwriting is written all over the world. It's written all over the world. They are working against us. They are trying to frustrate all our plans and all our efforts. These people, they are watching us. They know what actually we are talking about. And these messages is getting to them. This is ridiculous. They are all just trying to frustrate all our plans, all our efforts. Bọ́ni ká máa ṣe ní pé ká máa péjọpọ̀. A máa ṣe Zoom meeting, a máa ṣe. A máa schedule Zoom meeting, a máa ṣe. Tó bá sọ wípé àwọn tó ti gbófin kan síta pé ká máa ṣe protest rally, ká máa pàdé. A máa ṣe Zoom meeting. We are going to do it. Àwọn olórí burúkú máa ṣàǹfààní wọn láwọn tó ń dìde restructuring àwọn fẹ́ lọ negotiate orí burúkú. Àtàwọn àtẹ́bí wọn àtàwọn òdílé wọn làwọn máa rún pátápátá jigijigi àwọn máa rún. Àwọn pípọ̀ yìí ò mọ nǹkan tó ń fàdé sí lóyún ti lè gbóhùn sí wọn. Because at this very point kọ́ máa gbọ́ wa àwọn àkúnwà tó lè pàṣẹ ti rẹ́dì àti di suicide bomber pẹ́pà rẹ́dì àwa ṣe tán àti pẹ́pà ṣe tó bọ́ọ̀mù sáà máa wá búlò wọn dànù. Mind gan torí ìjà tá à ń jà yìí ìjà ẹlẹ́tùrú kí n máa ṣàlàyé ìlú ìjà tá à ń jà yìí wọ́n mú pé ìjà ara wa nìkan tẹ̀ là ń jà ìpínlẹ̀ wà látàláì àjà fúnra wa àwa àjà fún ìran dènà wa àwọn ọmọ wa àwọn ọmọ wa tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn làwa ń jà fún so àwọn ò rí ẹni tí tó bá dì nínú pé àwọn sacrifice life wa fún àwọn ọmọ wa tó ń bọ̀ honestly àwọn ò rí ẹni tí bá dì níbẹ̀ àwọn ò rí o kọjá kán mọ̀ dáadáa kán máa gbọ́. Wọ́n bá láwọn ṣe èrè báwọn ya olórí burúkú wọ́n bá sọ pé báwọn ṣe wà yẹn sẹ̀ àwọn ò ní jẹ́ ká lọ kọ́ máa ṣapá gbogbo pátí ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń rí òṣèlú tí bá bí ti sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti lé kọ́ máa jẹ́ kọ́ jáde kán continue we are coming for them. A máa pa gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wọn run ni a máa bẹ̀ ṣe bàbá wò láti ran àkọ́kọ́ dèrò kẹrin ọ̀rọ̀ bíbélì ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wà láìpẹ́ a máa ṣe anáìkò àná àìní o gbogbo ibi tó bá wà gbogbo kọ́nà tó bá dùkọ̀ sí gbogbo ibi tó bá lọ́wọ́ sí wà láìsàlẹ̀ ó jẹ́ inú wo a máa wọ bí a ṣe tún àti wọ bí a máa rún wọn. Wọ́n ṣe sọ wípé àwọn fẹ́ pa ìran Yorùbá yìí wọ́n ṣe sọ pé àwọn ò fẹ́ ká bọ́ lóko ẹrú yìí But life and life. Ṣé ẹni táwọn bá kú kán máa mọ̀ wípé wọn ò ní kankan láyé o torí kò sí ìrànwọ́ kankan wọn ní ayé gbogbo wa àjọ kú dànù ni. Wàláì gbogbo wa máa jọ kú dànù ni. Kàkà kíkú má jẹ sèse a máa fi ṣàwádà dànù ni. Tó bá sọ wípé sàwọn ò ní jẹ́ kán kíkiri tá a fẹ́ ṣe yìí kò ṣe ṣe. Tó bá sọ wípé gbogbo ọ̀nà làwọn á fi bá wa jà wọ́n á fi frustrate wa. Àwa gan rédíò wàláì alẹ́ àti fẹ̀mí wa sílẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ wa. Ìjà tó wà lẹ́yìn ìjà máa jọ jà is a battle to finish. Gbogbo ibi tó bá wà our life and life a máa di nǹkan tá a bá lè jà máa jọ fà tán. Àní máa yìí ká jọ bú ara wa tó gbogbo wa ká kúkú kú dáná.
Nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó máa ń lọ sí nìyẹn. Kọ́ máa ṣe kó tó fẹ́ ṣe o gbogbo ọ̀nà tó fi lè gbà sọ́fẹ̀ kọ́ máa gbìyànjú wà wá máa sọ fún ọ wípé sẹ̀ ọ̀nìkan tó wà lẹ́yìn is a battle to finish. Tọ́ bá ní ká má jáde a máa ṣe Zoom meeting a máa sọ nǹkan tá a fẹ́ sọ a máa sọ àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ máa gbọ́ ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá ká ọmọ kọ́nà wà lẹ́tàlá ẹ̀ tá a bá ká ọmọ kọ́nà kọ́ lọ dá àwọn ọmọ sínú wò ni mo sọ kọ́ lọ gbé wọn sínú àdó tá a bá ká ọmọ kọ́nà wọ́n jẹ gbogbo ọ̀nà wọn làwọn máa pa àwọn àjọ máa tó kúkú dà bò sí wàhálà kí wọ́n máa bá bọ̀ ìgbà tó ń lọ wọ́n lè jí ogun tó fẹ̀yìn wọn máa rí ogun wọn máa rí wàhálà àwọn ọmọ tí wà làwọn jà sí àwọn olórí burúkú tó wá láwọn ṣe ìṣọ́jọ́ nìyí àwọn àgbà ẹ̀fọ́ àwọn àdáyàgbà àwọn ọ̀bà yẹjọ olórí burúkú máa ń ṣàǹfààní àwọn akókó máa ń pọ̀ àmọ̀nà òun máa ń lọ wọn láwọn fẹ́ lọ negotiation wọn should based on pé ẹ fún wa lódùdú àwa fẹ́ máa lọ anybody yòówù kò jẹ́ yóò tẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ́ ní àwọn ọ̀gá I don't even want to know them ẹni yòówù tó bá wù kò jẹ́ lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin nínú wọn tẹ́ ẹ bá ń lè fẹ́ lọ ṣe negotiation your negotiation should based on ẹ fún wa ní òdùdú wa àfẹ́ lọ. Once and for all.
Tó bá láwọn ló ń ṣe ìṣọ́jọ́ lórí burúkú àti negotiation kò kankan wà lẹ́tàlá gbogbo ìrọ̀rùn gbogbo nǹkan tó wà ní gbogbo ọ̀nà wọn ló máa lọ sí. Àjọkò mọ́jà yìí nìṣẹ́ àjọkò yìí tá a gbé dání yìí àwọn ìṣàwó lọ́wọ́ o à ń ṣe ń ké o àwọn ìṣàbíọ́lá o wà lẹ́tàlá yà kí ṣe o àkíṣe wà lẹ́tàlá yà kí ṣe àwọn a máa sacrifice ẹ̀mí darí pé yẹn a máa lọ sí ṣùgbọ́n a máa bá ilé ayé ìfowópamọ́ jẹ gbogbo ọ̀nà wọn máa lọ sí gbogbo ọ̀nà wọn máa lọ sí wà láì gbogbo ẹ̀rọ ló máa lọ sí ìkọ́nà ìkọ́ sí gbogbo àjọ kò tí ìran wọn máa parẹ́ rè ìran wọn máa parẹ́ máa mẹ́sàn pé kò sí ìran kankan wọn ní orílẹ̀-èdè àtàyé kò sí orúkọ wọn ara mẹ́sàn pé wọ́n gbórúkọ wọn mọ́ láì wà láì wọ́n máa gbé tó bọ̀.
ẹ ṣe gan ni. Sherry, I have said it. Keep that to yourself that don't go to Nigeria and all that nonsense. It will happen. This fight, I have said it. At some point, you will just be watching the old videos. It will get to that stage. Let's go straight to another caller. At 12 o'clock, we bring the broadcast to an end. We continue to say, tomorrow, we are still coming out. The law comes out on Monday, not tomorrow. Right, that caller is probably not available. Let's quickly show you a video that was done by we have a caller that is coming through. Hello, caller. All right. I want to show us there's a video about the petition. We want to go through the diplomacy, then remember to sign the petition.
Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ sign petition tí à ń sọ nípa yìí bá a ṣe máa sign petition ẹ̀ gbọ́n lélẹ̀ link yẹn tẹ́ bá ti click ẹ̀ á gbé nǹkan tó ń ṣò yìí jáde fún wa. ẹ wá lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ kọ orúkọ sí orúkọ àkọ́kọ́ àti orúkọ bàbá ló wà ní ìgbèjì orúkọ àkọ́kọ́ tí mo kọ síbẹ̀ mo kọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Oòduà. Wọ́n ní orúkọ bàbá mi jẹ́ Oòduà. Nígbà tí mo kọ yẹn tán, wọ́n á kọ email address mi ibi tí wọ́n fi ìwé ránṣẹ́ sí fún mi. Wọ́n á kọ sí email address mi yẹn, á jẹ́ email address tí gbọ̀ngàn lè máa kọ sí ibẹ̀ yẹn. Tẹ́ bá ti wá kọ email address yìí tán. Àwa lọ sí ibi tá a wà, à ń mú ìlú ibi tá a bá ń gbé, kò bá jẹ́ Nàìjíríà lẹ́gbẹ́ ìlúkìlú tẹ́ bá ń gbé ẹ ó mú orúkọ bẹ̀. Tí ẹ bá mú pé United Kingdom lẹ́gbẹ́ á bèrè postcode. Tẹ́ bá mú pé America lẹ́gbẹ́ á bèrè zip code. Tẹ́ bá mú pé Nàìjíríà lẹ́gbẹ́ á níbo lẹ́gbẹ́ bẹ̀. Bọ̀ nígbà tí mo mú pé Nàìjíríà mo gbé ó ní ìlú wo ni mo gbé Nàìjíríà wọ́n á ní Èkó ni mo gbé Lagos. Wọ́n ní ó yẹ ẹ fẹ́ kó sọ orúkọ yín ní o àbẹ̀ ẹ fẹ́ kó sọ orúkọ yín ní gbogbo ayé àti gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ sí ẹ̀wọ́n ní pé sign this petition. A wá fi orúkọ oríṣiríṣi àwọn tó ti sign petition yẹn àwọn tó ti fi owó sí orí ẹ̀ tán fún wọn lówó. Eléyìí kì í ṣe dandan kò pọn dandan pé kẹ́ ẹ fún wọn lówó tí ẹ bá sign petition yìí nítorí pé kì í ṣe dandan tó bá wù yín ni ṣùgbọ́n kí lè fẹ́ fún wọn lówó fún. Àwọn àgbẹ̀ tẹ́ bá fún wọn lówó àwọn aṣọ mọ̀ ẹ lè ní pé ẹ fẹ́ fún wọn lówó ẹ fẹ́ share petition yẹn instead ni tó bá wù yẹn lè share tó bá wù yẹn lè má share. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ìwà ṣọ́ máa lé Yorùbá ọmọ ilé Odùduwà kí ló tí ò ní share. Àwa ni a fẹ́ share. Àwa béèrè pé ibo la fẹ́ share sí. Àwa ní Facebook la fẹ́ share sí o. Àbá fẹ́ copy ẹ̀. Àbá fẹ́ share pẹ̀lú Twitter. Àbá fẹ́ share pẹ̀lú ibẹ̀. Ní tó dàbí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni copy ni àwọn sọ àwọn tó ṣe ẹ lórí WhatsApp àwọn tó ṣe àkọgbọ ẹfún ibẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀yin náà wá kọ́pì ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ti kọ́pì ẹ̀ ẹ̀ wá wọ lórí WhatsApp ní ìyẹn mọ́kàn lé ìyẹn mọ́ lẹ́nu yìí tó sáyẹn yìí yíwá àwọn tó gbé ìyẹn mi náà àti dọ́pẹ́ àgbélé Daniel Ọ̀sáwẹ̀ Ọlábí akọmọláfẹ́ ìkànnì sáyẹn yẹn. Gbogbo àwọn tó sáyẹn ẹ̀rọ kò wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan nígbà míì bóyá bíi the last 2-3 hours. Tàwa ṣe wẹ̀ yẹn ó tán ni ẹ̀ o ṣùgbọ́n kẹ́ tó máa lọ àwọn ti kẹ́ ẹ lọ sí ibi email address yìí kẹ́ ẹ lọ confirm pé email tẹ́ fi sí yẹn òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ wá lọ confirm email address yìí tẹ́ wá ti confirm email address yẹn ó tán ni ẹ ti sign petition yẹn ẹ ṣe o àdúgbò.
And that is heritage on how to sign the petition. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀. Ṣé ìbòrí tó mú wa?
Ẹ bá wa dá sí ẹṣẹ́ ní kọ́mọ́kọ́mọ́. Orí ètò lẹ́wà.
Báwo ni ẹni tí ó wà ní ọmọ tẹ̀sílẹ̀?
Okay.
Ṣé rí Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú fún wa ní? Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n mú gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ pé ìsọ́sọ́rìn àbí kinní kan yẹn? Ṣé rí gbogbo kinní yẹn wà láì kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ rárá? Because èmi ò mọ nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn. I don't understand people. Ṣé rí ẹ jẹ́ ká gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ Àgbẹ̀kọ̀yà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ OPC àwọn ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí wọ́n mọ̀ tó dẹ̀ ní agbára. Ẹ jẹ́ kí á jí ọjọ́ ká jẹ́ kó yé wọn pé ogun ti dé ọ̀rẹ́dì kó ní kálukú gbáradì. Gbogbo à ń ṣe sinẹ̀sinẹ̀ yẹn Ọlọ́run kò tí ẹ̀ kò èmi Mùsùlùmí ni mí.
Ẹ bá wa mute ti background yẹn pátápátá because ó ń fit padà wọnú ilé. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé méjì nínú ilé ni ẹ wọnú yàrá lọ kẹ́ni tó wà nínú pálọ̀ lè máa gbọ́. Kọ gbogbo conversation yẹn padà sínú broadcast. Ẹ ṣé gan. Thank you very much.
Gbogbo kí ni èmi ní aspect èmi mo ń ṣe ọba tí mo lè ṣe nípa pé ká fi àdúrà ká fi jagun. Mo mọ̀ pé ẹ máa mọ̀ mí lórí mo ti máa fi àti máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́dẹ̀ máa ń fún mi ní àwọn information tí mo sọ pé mo fẹ́ ṣe àwọn region àwọn ẹgbẹ́ Yorùbá World Congress àti kankan. So mo ń ṣe prayer ní mo dẹ̀ ń ṣe àwẹ̀ sí. Ṣé rí ọba tó Ọlọ́run bá táwọn wò yìí ọba tó lágbára jù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tó jẹ́ pé
kò dẹ̀ tí kúrò ní tó wà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni so Ọlọ́run bá mọ gbogbo nǹkan ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé òdodo làwọn gbé dání so Ọlọ́run bá wà lẹ́yìn wa so ọba tó jẹ́ pé ó gba àwọn ọmọ tí tó la Mósè nínú Òkun Pupa ó máa gbà wá sílẹ̀ so ẹ jẹ́ ká gbáradì ẹ má jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn kó máa rọ́ gbogbo àwọn ìbẹ̀rù ojoojúmọ́ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé ògbó ti dé kò sí bí èèyàn ti fẹ́ ṣe kíní yìí lórí àṣẹ tí mo fi wò yìí kò sí bí èèyàn ti fẹ́ wò tí kò ní bá ọ̀rọ̀ ògùn wa owó tí o ti dé ọ̀rẹ́ bì so nípa ọ̀rọ̀ aspect àdúrà àti àwẹ̀ àwọn máa ti jagun tó yẹ pé kó tó tó ọjọ́ yẹn àbí nǹkan kan tí gbogbo ẹ̀fọ́ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí ó máa rẹ gbogbo wọn sí ara ni ó máa rẹ wọ́n
All right. All right. Thank you very much. That is the explanatory of the poll. Hello.
ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò pọ̀ jù ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀tá ń bá lọ yìí Mr. Koriki ẹjọ́jọ́ lọ́wọ́ bìkọ́ ó wọ́rì mi gan mo sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ orí voice mi gan lórí kìíní ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n mi a ní àwọn ọ̀tá tẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ ní family àti ní àwọn ọ̀tá lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó yẹ kó bá wá sí UK bá sí ara níbi àbí UK mo máa ń da lóhùn ṣe gbá mo sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ voice mi àwọn olùdíwà sí gbọ́ voice mi yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti rẹ́dì ti bá wa àwọn tí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi bá gbé fẹ́ ẹtí wò ní òkòkò ẹ bá gbé fẹ́ yẹn ti rán mi iṣẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi fẹ́ kẹ́ pílẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn. mo gbọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá gidi tí mo kàn sẹ́ẹ̀dì ogbó òdòdó àti o ẹ bá gbọ́ voice mi yẹn ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká múra àgbàgbàgbè kò ṣe nǹkan eré àwọn náà ti ní ìrìn àyè tẹ̀ ṣojú ẹgbẹ́ gbé ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́sọ̀wọ́ Nàìjíríà mọ́ ẹ wá ní kò ní sí wàhálà máa wà àwọn ti ní ìrìn ẹni pé wọ́n ti ní ìrìn ẹ̀yìnbẹ́ ní ìrìn wọn. Okay.
All right, I'll play. Torí Nigeria number lele. Hello, ẹni tó ń pè ẹ káàárọ̀ sórí ètò.
Hello, ẹ káàárọ̀ Adékúnlé lórúkọ náà.
Ohùn yẹn lọ́lẹ̀ rẹpẹtẹ gan-an bí ìgbà tẹ́ pẹ́ ṣe jí ni.
Ẹ má bínú.
A fi gbọ́ yín dáadáa bàbá. À ń gbọ́ yín dáadáa ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò náà.
Adékúnlé, okay, ẹ ṣeun. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lè nípa kìíní èyí náà múra sí ní ìgbà ìlágbára ọlọ́run tó bá ní ká má gbà òdùdú wa a máa pa kẹ̀kẹ́ díẹ̀ a máa rí wọn.
ní tí mo fi máa gbọ́ nìyẹn ẹ ṣé gan.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni a máa rí wọn ni èmi ti sáyìn mo ti ṣe mo ń láti sọ púpọ̀ èmi ò bẹ̀rù ẹnìkan àfọ náà lè mọ rẹ̀.
mo ṣe láti rí nìyẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni èmi lè ti sáyìn pé lágbára kúrò àgbà lágbára tó nílẹ̀ lágbára tó láyé èèyàn 1000 máa lọ lọ́wọ́ mi lágbára kúrò àbẹ̀mọ̀ èmi ti sáyìn gbogbo ẹ̀ pé ní tèmi mo sọ ajé fún lórúkọ mi ó mọ̀ ló tètè mo dé máa kókó mo ti sáré mo sọ pé ìyàwó mi pé ó má wọlé kò sí kàn ń pé ìjà yìí adé máa jà ní àbúrò mi wà lọ́dọ̀ Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò Yorùbá àbúrò mi wà lọ́dọ̀
lórí live broadcast o.
Hello.
Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ bàbá mo gbọ́ yín.
Àbúrò mi wà lọ́dọ̀ Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò ní Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ó wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ bọ̀ èmi náà Àbújá lèmi wà èmi ṣe agbára tèmi nígbà lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹni tó bá ní ká má gbà á máa bá mi èmi fúlàní tèmi ní ọ̀dọ̀ mi nígbà yìí èmi nìkan I'm doing my own mo mọ̀ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Okay, that's fine. Gbogbo tẹ́ bá ti ṣe mọ̀ kí n fọwọ́ sí that's fine. All right, no problem.
At least not what to do 1,000 yan 1,000 fúlàní máa lọ lọ́wọ́ 1,000.
ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá.
kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan èèyàn sọ.
ó bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá gbogbo energy.
ẹ ṣé gan ni bẹ́ẹ̀ni bó ṣe láti rí nìyẹn kò ń ṣòro ẹnu eléyìí ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu mọ́ gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní kankan kó gbé jáde ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá wa ẹ ṣé gan ni ẹ ṣé gan ni mo fẹ́ kọ́ọ̀lù tó dẹ̀ wọlé ẹ̀ mo ti já gbogbo ẹ̀ alàgbà tó pè tán yẹn ni mo fẹ́ kọ́ọ̀lù yẹn ó ń wọlé rẹ ẹ ṣe gbogbo yín náà lẹ máa pè wọlé ẹ ṣe sùúrù tá a bá ní láti extend the broadcast bọ́ alàgbà tó pè tán yẹn direct lọ pè ó dẹ̀ important kí n mú ní ìdáhùn ráhùn nọ́mbà yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí Scotland ẹ gbéra ńlẹ̀ bàbá wa alàgbà láti Scotland gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti pè gbogbo ẹ̀ náà la máa gbé ẹ ṣe sùúrù ẹ gbéra ńlẹ̀ bàbá wa àtútù gbẹ́lòmí wọlé ni o ó yá ẹ gbéra ńlẹ̀ ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
ẹ ṣe ẹkú ètò.
ètò nìyẹn.
gbogbo tá à ń gbọ́ yẹn gbogbo tá à ń gbọ́ yẹn ó dà pé plan ni o kẹ́ mọ́ bá gbàdúrà àti ọlọ́mọ lọ́jọ́ òní kọ́ mọ́ jẹ́ kí èrò wọn ọmọ gbà lórí wa o. pé gbogbo kan tí o ti débẹ̀ yẹn tí o débẹ̀ yẹn látijọ́ ìtẹ́lẹ̀ Nàìjíríà náà ní ìsìn tó bá tó yá ní ìsìn wá fẹ́ káńsù wa ń bíbá ẹgbẹ́ àgbòrò jáde láti dá sí ráàlì yẹn ọgbẹ́ náà máa yẹn ń dá o ọlọ́ba mú ọgbọ́n bẹ́ o ọlọ́ba bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ o tó ti yé àwọn àti gbára di o tó ti yé ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ọlọ́run fún yín ṣe o ẹ̀dá àpọ̀jọ́ tó ọlọ́ba bí bàbá yẹn náà wọ́n tún wá bẹ̀ yẹ tó náà ń dọ́gbọ́n káàkiri o.
conspiracy nítorí ìbọn pè ní conspiracy nìyẹn nítorí ìbọn pè ní conspiracy nìyẹn.
Gbogbo ní ìsìn àzọ pé October emergency ni ẹtún sọ ní ìsìn wọ́n tún ní ọ̀la tún ní wípé àtúnníjọ ẹ̀wọ̀n tún jẹ́ jáde lọ́la ṣe pé kíyẹn ti dàbí kúkú báyìí.
ó ti dàbí kúkú báyìí o Ọlọ́run fún
ọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn kan mo rí mẹ́sẹ̀jì ẹ̀ ó ní mo fi gbé kọ́ lòun nọ́mbà tó fi ẹni sùúrù láti Scotland ṣe rí àwa tá à ń ṣètò àti ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa tẹ́ bá pè tá a bá gbé nọ́mbà yín ẹ má assume pé àfẹ́ gbé ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ara balẹ̀ pé àfẹ́ gbé yẹn I don't like people mo rí ẹni yẹn tó send message ní sí pé nígbà tẹ́ pè tí gbogbo èèyàn gbọ́n kan tẹ́ ń sọ tèmi náà gbọ́ ṣé ó yẹ ká máa mú ìyẹn láṣẹ ó dẹ̀ ẹ lè pè wá sórí Skype I think I'm gonna open the Skype tó bá wà convenient àti ìṣeré láṣẹ ní a ní imo àtẹ̀ní máa make sure pé Skype yẹn ẹni tó bá fẹ́ pè Skype ID ni màá release ẹ̀ sórí kíní ẹ lè pè sórí Skype ẹni tó ń pè tó send message yẹn ọmọ rẹ̀ I am not sitting here for 4 hours and then decide who to talk to and who not to talk to. When you call and your line is not good, kódà tó bá pé I mean tí àwọn èèyàn bá gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ tẹ́yìn tó bá ti mú èmi ò bá gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ àwọn tó ń gbọ́ wa wọ́n lè gbọ́ yín ìyẹn mo ṣe disconnected and you know that it's not the first time your line like that has been so I'm not gonna mention your name but you have seen your WhatsApp message that why is it that you don't want to take my call? Ẹgbẹ́ránlẹ̀ tó ń pè wá láti Scotland.
Ẹ mú tu ẹ máa kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
Àṣẹ o.
Kò ní rẹ̀ àánú ọ̀fẹ́ kan bá yìí lọ. Lórí ẹni tó pè yẹn jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tó send message ẹ máa ṣe bí ó ṣe.
No, ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni mo rẹ̀ ṣe bá ṣe bínú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Gbogbo wa náà là ń dúdú ní ìyí náà ṣe wọ̀ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ló ti wò pé báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ tó yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ká tó máa jáde sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Lórí àwọn project tí rally ká fẹ́ ṣe ní United Kingdom.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tí wọ́n yí wa sọ́tún tí wọ́n yí wa sókè.
Àgbọ́yé.
Tí wọ́n sọ pé kí ni ẹ̀ increase. Kò sí wàhálà ṣé kò yẹ ní àdúrà wa ló gbà. Ìyẹn ni pé nǹkan tẹ́ gbé lọ́wọ́ yẹn òtítọ́ ni. Torí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ fojú sí.
Mo máa ń like ọ̀rọ̀ yín tẹ́ bá ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Ṣé kò yẹ yín báyìí?
Àgbọ́yé.
Wọ́n wo àwọn èèyàn wọ́n bẹ sáà United Kingdom ìlú tó lágbára ni.
UK.
Kí ló ètò lè sọ pé òun fẹ́ declare láti Monday lòun fẹ́ tilẹ̀ kọ́ olóye millions billions of pounds máa lose. Ṣé kò yẹ yín? So lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wa yìí ni wọ́n ṣe increase nínú wọn. Wọ́n ti sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pé ká kóra papọ̀.
Àgbọ́yé.
Ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀dọ́ sáà pé wọ́n ti gbà àdúrà ti gbà tó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé kò yẹ yín báyẹn? So nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ ni pé ẹ jọ ẹ tún máa bá wa máa fòfin yìí.
Okay.
Ṣé ẹ lọ sáà dìbò ẹ
Àgbọ́yé.
má jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ yín.
Àgbọ́yé.
Yín o.
Àṣẹ o. Àṣẹ o. Àṣẹ o. Àṣẹ o.
Àwọn náà tá ń gbọ́ yín náà kò ní rẹ̀ wá. Èmi gan àtàná mo fẹ́ dùn tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mo fẹ́ dùn tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mi. Wọ́n náà ìdálẹ́ mo fẹ́ náà bá tuntun ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀.
Àṣẹ o.
Mo tún fẹ́ bùkún ní nǹkan nígbà tí mo nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbà tí níwà tí wàá pè wọ́n lé ìmúlò kí.
Wọ́n ti pè mí nísìnyí a máa ṣe Zoom a máa ṣe meeting kan láago 4.
Ṣé ẹni pé wọ́n ti bà nǹkan jẹ́?
Wọ́n ti bà nǹkan jẹ́. Wọ́n ti fọ́n kan gan. Wọ́n ti bà nǹkan jẹ́. Wọ́n ti bà nǹkan jẹ́. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí alàgbà yẹn sọ.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tá a bá jáde gudugudu máa ń ní ilẹ̀ máa lánú.
Ilẹ̀ máa lanu.
Wọ́n mú ọjọ́ tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ilẹ̀ máa lanu ṣe ń gbọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo sọ fún yín tẹ̀ wọ́n mọ rálì yẹn. Ṣé kò yẹ yín?
Àgbọ́yé.
Èrú pa wọ́n wà bínú sí wọn.
Àbínú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
So ọkọ tí mo kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wá mọ̀ pé àdúrà wa ti gbà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ẹbọ ti rú ẹbọ ti gbà. Àwọn alálẹ̀ ti bẹ́bọ yìí. So mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ká kọ̀tínú káwọn alálẹ̀ ní tètè ọ̀dọ̀ káàdì pé káwọn náà múra ogun ti wọ̀lú.
Ogun ti wọ̀lú. Ogun ti wọlé.
Káwọn alálẹ̀ múra. So ojú òní tí yóò lòtú.
Ẹ ṣe gan-an.
Gbogbo tí wọ́n sọ tó ń sọ pé ọ̀la Monday ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ọmọ ṣé rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ fún yóò lòtú. Tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì àti káfẹ́ ṣe yẹn máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sọgbọ́n ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó bá ti lè ṣí pé ká jáde ojoojúmọ́ la máa fẹ́ máa jáde. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo sọ fún kọ́ múra.
Kọ́ múra bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ṣé kò yẹ yín?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Nǹkan tó dá sílẹ̀ ni ṣe ẹ̀rọ táàgì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ question ọjọ́ kẹ̀ àdèmà ṣàlàyé fún wa.
Ọ̀dọ́ máa bèrè.
Ibi táwọn èèyàn wá fi ń kí sí Mediterranean Sea.
Ta fi ń gba orí omi ta fi wá sí Europe láti Africa.
Kò ń ṣe ká fẹ́ tìlú wálẹ̀. Nǹkan báyìí ló ṣe ní 1914.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Nígbà tẹ́tẹ́ ìdarí kọ Mediterranean Sea
ẹ̀ jẹ́ lọ sí. Mo láìkí wọn ẹ má bínú ẹ má jẹ̀bi ẹ̀ mo lọ fún wọn gan. Ó nice the thing. United Kingdom are very good people. Ṣé kò yẹ yín?
Àgbọ̀yé.
Wọ́n ti mọ òótọ́ ti ẹnu tó yẹn nílé wọ́n ò lè confront ẹ̀.
Wọ́n lè confront ẹ̀.
Tòrọ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn ìlú yìí máa béèrè question.
Wọ́n máa béèrè.
Wọ́n máa béèrè question lọ́dọ̀ rálì pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló lè tẹ̀ kóra pọ̀.
Èwo làwọn eléyìí tó tún béèrè. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ wọn ní kò lọ́gbọ́ wò kọ́kọ́. So àwọn èèyàn tó wà nílé kọ́
dìde. Ẹ ṣe gan ni.
Àdúrà yàgbà olùṣèjẹ fi ilẹ̀ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí lè fi.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni.
Kò ní lẹ́yìn gbogbo olóòtú pátá mú kí o.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá fẹ́ pè imo ó wà available ẹjọ́ ẹni tó pè yìí ní sí ẹ bá wa mute ti background láti South Africa ẹ mute ẹ pátápátá wálẹ̀. Hello. Ẹ ti wọlé ẹ bá wa mute ti background.
Hello.
Ẹ ti wọlé sẹ́ ẹ bá wa mute ti background ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń dá wa dúró nísìn.
Mo ti mute ẹ.
Ẹgbẹ́ ránlẹ̀.
Okay. Ẹjọ́ ṣe bí Koiki Media ni ẹ.
Life lẹwà yìí àbẹ́fẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni.
Rárá mi kò fẹ́ ní pé bá wa adjust volume yẹn ò clear dáadáa. Bẹ́ẹ̀.
A ṣe ń gbọ́ yẹn látẹ̀ àárọ̀ ni o. Ṣé lọ́dọ̀ yín ni kò ti really?
Kò clear dáadáa ó ń ṣe ó dàbí pé kò ṣáà clear ní language mo tún lè lò fún.
Okay.
Kò echo but kò clear bó ṣe máa ń clear tẹ́ bá ti ń ṣe broadcast.
Orí bulletin wò sórí YouTube lẹ́tí wà bí Facebook.
YouTube mo ti ń wò.
Ẹ jẹ́ ń lọ sórí YouTube kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó. Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tí tó ń gbọ́ wa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ẹni tó ń gbọ́ wa because a lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ ságbọ̀n látàárọ̀ gbogbo ẹni tó ń gbọ́ wa ẹ ṣe sùúrù ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pè because ó wà important táwọn èèyàn bá ní ọ̀gbọ́n kankan. That means I can't be sitting here and be talking. Okay, I share how many hours they say 8, almost 8:30 lábẹ́rẹ̀. Kàtẹ́ sọ pé 8, almost close to 4 hours. So látàárọ̀ tàti jókòó nísìn tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kankan ọ̀gbọ́n kankan tá à ń sọ. Wàhálà má dé nìyẹn kẹ́yìn. Facebook is good. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa lórí YouTube. We have 32 people watching us on YouTube and nobody have said anything. Mo dey monitor gbogbo platforms. I can read all the comments from Facebook here. One book clear. But àwọn tó wà lórí YouTube, nobody is writing anything. The last comment was they decided to stop history in Nigeria so that the new generation will not know the truth and fight for their rights. Àwọn tó wà lórí MixLR ni wọ́n sọ pé clear. Ẹ sọ pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa ní South Africa ni problem yẹn wà. I need comment from YouTube. Nobody is saying anything on YouTube. It looks like àwọn tó wà lórí YouTube, they're not talking. Amazing. Must you understand pé Facebook wà okay, but I'm talking about the YouTube. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pè mo nílé ìgbé ọ̀hún tí ta bá mọ̀ pé àwọn tó wà lórí YouTube wà okay. Nobody saying anything. Back-end team, can you go on the YouTube, please? Nígbà tó bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ sórí YouTube, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ back-end team ni please. Tíyàn kankan bá sọ kankan. Because nobody's commenting on the YouTube. I can't see any comment. Let me refresh. On the book, clear. Yomi, please refresh. Okay, I have refreshed. Blue 194. Thank you very much. All right, let's go straight to Italy. Okay, one YouTube is okay. All right, I'm good to go.
Thank you very much for the job you're doing.
Thank you, those on YouTube. Thank you very much.
First of all, I understand with Nigerian government will go to any length. Let's stop.
Okay.
They will pay anything. Conspiracy landry don't share but only chance that's give you, relevant excuse with coronavirus. But then, stop. We have to keep our heads up. To understand. And secondly,
we're listening. We're with you.
But people you don't even go around why.
Thank you very much. Somebody listening to us from Trinidad and Tobago in Caribbean. Thank you very much. Yeah, YouTube is okay.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Oluwatobi.
Okay, so what I was saying is ogun ti dé lóòótọ́.
Ogun ti wọlé.
But then mo mọ̀ pé at the end of the day these people tó ń kóra wọn wọnú ilẹ̀ Yorùbá yìí wọ́n sá eré. Wọ́n máa sá èyí tó bá lè sáré láti escape sáré ni o, because a lot of them will go down. But ṣé ń fi ìgbà wọn fẹ́ wá pa wá yẹn, they cannot get anything like that. They will not. We should assure everybody. And please, ẹ má bínú olóòtú, mo fẹ́ digress there. Because àwọn noise kan wà as even alẹ́ àná yẹn tó ń pariwo. Ṣé rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ within Tinubu? Sorry that I digress.
No, that's fine.
Within Tinubu and Dioni, they are seeing it themselves now. A time would come, the likes of Oluomo will slap a king in Yoruba land. Think of all the initially. See what about make amends in sin. What about make amends in sin. I'm talking about the kings. Shebitinubushi Jokoni. Or did that idiot, that cripple will slap one king in Yoruba land.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I know there's been a lot of calls. I can see everybody. I say thank you very much. It's about almost. Maybe we should just put a stop to it now, or we just continue. I know there's so many people. Somebody was asking on YouTube. That's why I came up with this again. The collapse of the Soviet Union. On December 25th, 1991, at exactly 29 years ago, the Soviet flag flew over the Kremlin in Moscow for the last time. Representatives from the Soviet Republic, Ukraine, Georgia, Belarus, Kyrgyzstan, Moldova, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan had already announced that they will no longer be part of the Soviet Union, just the same way that Nigeria do not want to be part of the Soviet Union. Abiodun, good afternoon and welcome on board. Egberanle. Egberanle.
Yeah, first of all, restructuring. Anybody not anything. You understand? If this is Shatola, would like your because location 9 níbi báyìí mo ti receive one pépé àwọn àgbàlagbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wípé bàbá kan ojú ọgbọ́n mi Sudan ó wà òkè kálọ̀ tọ́jọ́ ìbùkún àwọn yẹn kò kí wọ́n mí ìfúnjọ kò sí wọ́n tẹ̀gbẹ́ pọ̀ understand that ibi táwọn lọ́kọ́ nìyẹn ẹni ọmọ Yorùbá tó bá mọ̀ pé ó fẹ́ jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀jọ́ ọmọ òdòdó àtọkọ̀tọkọ̀ òtíkẹ́ nídìí ẹ pé bọ́tà tó bá jí láàárọ̀ wọ́n kọ̀ wá òbí àtàtàrí kó tó jẹ́ ní ti wọ́n kọ̀ jẹ́ méjèèjì kó dẹ̀ ṣépè fáwọn tó lè jẹ kó ṣépè fáwọn lórí ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe fìyà jẹ ó ti tán kó wá fún wọn títí kóṣù yẹn tó délẹ̀. Wọ́n mọ̀ bó ṣe báyìí wọ́n ṣe máa rí àtẹ̀bí wọn kò ní ìdí pé máa sọ sórí platform kò ní ìdí ẹ̀. Àfẹ́lẹ́ instruction ni ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run àfẹ́kẹ́ anybody lọ sí any table tó bá lọ ṣe pé ní instruction ibi tá a máa bọ̀ ó máa pọ̀ o.
We're also on Imo, and the caller now is calling us on Imo. A very good afternoon. Egberanle.
Good afternoon.
I'm going Balagba.
Yeah, I just want to contribute.
Go ahead, please. There's a noise coming out from your end, sir. Maybe you need to mute the other device, please. I just echo concentrate lórí phone yẹn. Ẹ má gbọ́ra yín lórí device because ó mute padà ó echo padà wá sínú ilé bíbá.
Okay, I'll start that.
Ẹ má gbọ́ yẹn rárá. Ẹ focus. Ẹ lè máa wo picture mi, but ẹ má gbọ́ yẹn rárá.
Okay.
Ó ti better nísìn. Egberanle sir.
Àwọn ti rẹ́dí ní ọ̀nà láti ní Trafalgar Square.
À ń bọ̀ lọ́la lágbára Ọlọ́run.
I don't know because hearing different than what but you in recent nǹkan tẹ̀ ń tẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ ní pé what mama the stop
fún wa láti gbòmìnira ara wa nítorí pé àgbàdo fẹ́ ṣe British there's no at least one fight to get out from why tó bá fi hard fún àwọn British láti àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà náà wọ́n mọ̀ bọ́ ṣe wọ́n lè pa ọmọ British ọ̀hún yìí wáyé yìí Ireland lásán nígbà tó ní problem pẹ̀lú Britain àwọn ṣé ẹnìkan ṣoṣo wọ́n lè pa ẹnìkan ṣoṣo ní tó tẹ́ pé orí British kó yẹ British mind kó má ti kó
bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ti pa many people ní Nàìjíríà ní year alone. Thousands are dying every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
And these people don't care.
Because kò ń ṣàwọn ọmọ ọdún wọn ló ń kù so àwa ló kù sí lọ́wọ́ láti jàjà yìí nǹkan fi sọ fún wa nìyẹn nǹkan fi ń yé wa nìyẹn.
Problem tí a ń tó wà nísìnyí pé àwọn kan wọ́n ti wà tó ń kò lójú pẹ̀lú Jagaban.
Ìyẹn náà la ṣe ń tètè sọ fún wọn pé kíyàn kankan má lọ negotiate fún wa fún restructuring o.
Rí èkì ni mo sọ fún tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà àwọn tó ń pera wọn ní organisation of no organisation this guy á ti lọ gbé owó fún wọn sí i wọ́n ṣe ń gbé owó fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ òun náà fi tún sọ̀rọ̀ pé ìsọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ fọ́jú ṣé òkèké tí Jagaban bá dé orí òye kó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ president lẹ́yìn ṣé á fẹ́ kí ìlú yẹn pín lórí òun he can't. Kò ní gbà kí ìlú yẹn pín lórí òun kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe tó bá débẹ̀ pé mo gbọ́ sí ọmọ ìgbọ̀gbọ́ kan sọ ní last time pé tí Jagaban bá débẹ̀ ó máa dé gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń wá yìí ó máa tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́.
Ọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀.
President wo ló fẹ́ débẹ̀ tó máa wà lórí oyè tó ń dùn wọ́n tó máa ní pé òun fẹ́ kọ́ pín ìlú yẹn sí méjì.
A jẹ́ kọ́ pin lórí òun ìtì Ọbásanjọ́ ò ṣe kọ́ pin lórí ẹ̀.
Èmi kọ́ bí mo ṣe wà yìí yóò di president lẹ́nu kọ́ńtì yẹn kí wọ́n sọ pé orí mi ló ti máa.
Orí ẹ̀ ló ti máa pín.
I know what is going to happen.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Nǹkan tá a ní láti ṣe é sí kámíkọ̀ commitment lórí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Leave these people, I don't know why. Owó yìí owó tẹ̀ gbádùn ẹ̀. Òṣọ́nà ẹrú ọ̀nà Abẹ́òkúta sí tógèètì.
Kò lè wọ́ọ̀kì.
Láti orí àtọ̀sí odò rẹ̀. You will spend more than 4 hours.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ìyẹn fi máa lọ sí Èkó sí Ìbàdàn, a máa lo 3 hours. Mad country. Ìjọ la fi máa ṣe gbọ́ yẹn dà.
Táwa ọmọ Nàìjíríà àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá.
Ìyà yẹn pọ̀, ìyà burúkú ni.
Ìrírú nọ́sẹ̀sì lè yìí because at the end of the day àwọn Hausa tá à ń sọ ìwọ̀n corporate.
Àti ó dáhùn pé ntẹ́mi rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni alàgbà ntẹ́mi rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ má bínú pé mo interfere sí nǹkan conversation àwa náà ti gbàgbàkúgbà gan. A ti gbàgbàkúgbà so ìyẹn la láti tètè stop nísìn torí àwa nísìn cherry generation tàwa yìí a ti fail completely. I am in my 40s a ti fail so tá a bá ti stop ẹ̀ nísìn a tún fi ń sọ fún generation mi tuntun ń bọ̀ pé a tún fail àwọn tó bá yá nísìn àwọn èèyàn ní ẹ̀sìn bí wọn náà gbé London ariwo ò ṣe kankan náà wà ní ṣe bí wọn náà gbé London ó wà London for 2 decades.
Àti ẹ̀gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kí lè kọ̀
tábà ti lè fail tábà ti gbọ́ dúdú at this time around olúkálùkù akakuku mọ̀ pé we are failure completely tábà ti stop ẹ̀ this time around ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí ìyá wa pè lẹ́kùn pé tempo yẹn tábà ti continue lórí tempo yẹn I have told you tí mo tẹ bá lọ pé mi máa dákẹ́ bí gbogbo èèyàn bá dákẹ́ wà láìtàláì mo fògùn búra ògùn ni mo fi búra tẹ bá rò pé mi máa dákẹ́ lórí ilé tí mo gbé dání ògùn ni mo fi búra tí mọ̀ kankan.
Ọlọ́run fún wa ṣe wá fún wa tó
ẹ ṣe gan ni bẹ́ẹ̀ni whatever it is ìjọ Monday lọ sọ pé òfin yẹn máa take up àwa máa jáde lọ́la so whatever it is gbàjọ pàdé níbẹ̀ lọ́la lágbára Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ ṣe gan ni.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàbáwá continue láti máa give away ìyàwó.
Definitely round the clock tèmi bá ti ń stop ẹlòmíì máa gbé jáde round the clock ni bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ ṣe gan ni sir ẹ ṣe gan ni. Ògún ni mo fi búra tó bá rò pé mi máa stop ilé tí mo gbé dání Ògún ni mo fi búra sẹ́ Fight to finish. Fight to finish. Eléyìí ṣe àwọn Awólọ́wọ̀ tẹ́ rẹ̀ pé àwọn bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ kan rẹ̀ pé bọ̀bọ̀ kan tó jókòó London tó kàn pariwo Ọláyọmí Kóìkì. Tó bá rò pé ọmọ kan kó jókòó London tó ń pariwo lélẹ̀. Wojú mi dáadáa. Ẹ gbéra ńlẹ̀. Ẹ káwọ̀ sórí ètò ẹ káàsán.
Olúwa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Gbogbo rẹ́pọ̀tì yìí mo rí Olúwa fún wa ṣe o.
Àṣẹ o.
Àní ṣe lásán o. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ wá ní àní gba Yorùbá
ó máa kú ni. Ó máa kú ni. Torí pé ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù. Bàbá mo fẹ́ bi yín nísìnyí mo mọ̀ pé ó láwọn tẹ̀yìn náà fún lówó nílé ní gbogbo ìgbà. Ǹjẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá fún wọn lówó yẹn ǹjẹ́ wọ́n lè survive?
Rárá òṣùpá ti fẹ́ survive o. Ó pọ̀. Ó serious. Àgbọ̀dọ̀ máa mẹ́nu lé. Wàhálà ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù. Olúwa ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Olúwa dẹ̀ fún wa ṣe.
Àṣẹ o.
Gbogbo akitiyan wa kò ní já sásán.
Àṣẹ o.
Ó ní agbára. Mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gbẹ́ yín lánàá. Mo pè é lánàá fún ìfẹ́ntọ̀ lánàá.
Mo rántí.
Mo pè é lánàá.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni.
Gbogbo akitiyan wa. Ẹni ìgbà ló sọ fún mi pé ẹ ti wà online gan.
Ẹyà okay. Láti almost 8:30 láti wà online. Ẹ ṣe gan ni. Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹ ṣe gan ni.
Gbogbo dábàá ń sọ pẹ̀lú tó ní COVID-19 nǹkan kan sí ibà. Òun náà sábà bá ṣàtúnṣe.
Akọ àmọ́ ṣe. Ẹ ṣe gan ni. Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni ká gba gbogbo ohun tó ń sọ pé rìsọ́jọ́.
Ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń yàn lè wọlé. Kò lè wọlé. Kí ló ń restructure? Nǹkan kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń restructure tẹ́lẹ̀ ní. Kí ló kọ́? Ọtún fẹ́ fi yẹn kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀ jẹ. Ọfẹ́ fi yẹn kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀ jẹ.
All the time. They are taking us all the time. Ṣé ìjọba àwọn bá ṣe ìfowópamọ́ káwọn ọmọ máa báwọn náà máa bá ṣú ẹni? Ẹ̀yà táwọn àjẹ táwọn káwọn wa máa jẹ́ káwọn náà máa sá káàkiri. Àbáwọn ṣàyà àwọn Fúlàní ìwọ̀n rẹ̀ láti ṣe gbogbo fún wa. Wọ́n ti jí fún wa ní. Wọ́n rẹ̀ láti fún wa. Pẹ́ẹ́pẹ́ máa gbéjọba fún wa. Wọ́n ti jí fún wa ní. We just wasted our time. We cannot continue to fight for it now. We are just wasting our time.
Àmà send owó sílé ní gbogbo ìgbà. Ṣé àwa adoko ẹrú níta? Àwọn èèyàn ṣiṣẹ́.
Wọ́n pè láti ṣe gbogbo ọ̀tẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe. Báńkì wọn ní class. Gbogbo ìtọ́jà kù ní pẹ́kẹ́ wá máa pẹ́kẹ́ máa pa wá kẹ́ máa gbalẹ̀ wá kẹ́ máa pa wá. Ìtọ́jà kù tẹ̀tẹ̀ fún ṣé ń sìn níyẹn. Kẹ́ máa wá pa wá múri ilẹ̀ wa. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ pé inú èèyàn máa dùn. Ṣé àwọn èèyàn lè dùn náà? Tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ìyẹn ó ti kọjá báwọn àti ń wúlò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ àtọ́ ní àwa bóyá kí nǹkan lè wà ókè bá àti dáwà àti ní sùúrù fún wọn. Àwọn ní sùúrù fún wa.
Ṣẹ̀rí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yẹn gangan ni Citizen náà sọ lánàá. We were thinking Nigeria was going to save us, but Nigeria was not thinking to save you. Àwa là ń rò pé a fẹ́ tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Nigeria ò care about you. Nigeria does not care about you. Ìyẹn la ṣe jẹ́ kí kinní tó pẹ́ táwa náà tá tètè.
Ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn èèyàn wọlé, ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn fọ́nrínàtì wọlé. Ilé wa, ẹ̀fẹ́ wa gbalẹ̀ tí bàbá wa ti kó wa.
Thank you very much for those on YouTube.
Kẹ́ ìgbàlẹ̀ yẹn kẹ́ ẹ jáde ilẹ̀ wọn. Kẹ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ fún bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin fún àyín náà fún wa. Àwọn làwọn tẹ́ǹtẹ́ ń tọwọ́ ìdáhùn àwọn aṣọ pé fẹ́ tẹ̀lé. Ó ní ó yẹ káwọn èèyàn yára wọn brain náà. Dábàá jẹ́ ìpín ló fún ìnáwó yẹn tó. Kẹ́kẹ́ yára yín ní brain gbàdẹ́fẹ́ kò ní ṣe é yìí.
Àní béèrè tí mo tẹ̀ ń béèrè pé tẹ́yìn ò bá send owó sílé ìjà àwọn tẹ̀ ń comfortable yẹn ìjẹ́wọ́ lè comfortable.
Ọdún yẹn fẹ́ gbígbà.
Kódà kọ́ ẹ̀kẹ́ máa fún yàn ní 1,000 naira tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá fún ní 1,000 naira yẹn mọ́ ó ti ní nǹkan tó máa affect ẹ̀.
Ó ti ní.
Send the money home.
Àwọn èèyàn graduate wọn ní sílé tó jẹ́ pé àwọn àbúrò tí wọ́n rí pẹ̀lú ọmọ.
Ìgbọ́lá ti fẹ́ iṣẹ́ náà dà.
Ọ̀gá kàwé tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ní nígbà tẹ́lẹ̀ kàwé kí lè fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ kàwé ẹ̀kọ́ tó wá kàwé yẹn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló jẹ́ pé òbí wọn ló tún wá ń fìdí wọn ló tún fún wọn lóúnjẹ ó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ táàdé rí resources táàdé rí resources àmọ́ ọ̀pá àwọn àgbà they should think
kọ́má tẹ̀ tíǹkì kọ́ṣà má tẹ̀lé kọ́ṣà má lọ kọ́má ní àwọn elders kù lọ negotiate on our behalf ìyẹn làwọn ń bọ ayé là ń sọ fún wọn kíyàn kọ́kọ́ má lọ negotiate nonsense. Ẹ lọ negotiate pẹ̀lú restructuring ẹ má lọ negotiate.
Tinubu dẹ̀ láti gẹ́ta rẹ̀ ó láti gẹ́ta rẹ̀ láì ti sábà.
Kó má gẹ́ta rẹ̀ láì.
Àwọn pípọ̀ yìí wà ní kankan wọ́n wà ní kankan kò ní kankan lọ. Yàtí tí mi ní ìwọ́n yẹ kó rí ẹ̀gbọ́n pé ó yẹ kó jókòó kó sí táì. These people are the same name.
Kó má gbọ́ nísìnyí. Ẹja tún fún ẹlẹ́yìn láyé bàbá wa.
Ó yẹ kó yà rẹ̀ ní brain. Ó yẹ kó fi dàbí ọlá ó yẹ kó fi dàbí láti ọmọ.
Kó má yà rẹ̀ ní brain.
Ó yẹ kó fi dàbí lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ àti lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ de tẹ́tẹ̀tẹ̀ títí nìyẹn. Òun ló bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wà ní.
All right, ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá mi. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Àmì ẹ ṣé gan ni àwọn alàgbà wa. Ká ti gbétò náà wálẹ̀, but àwọn èèyàn call ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn kẹ̀rẹ́ tètò bá ti ń lọ báyìí àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ dá sí but a kàn máa ṣe ṣúkẹ́ṣúkẹ́ tẹ bá ti pè bá wa ṣe ní ṣúkẹ́ṣúkẹ́. People share as you come onto the ìwà pẹ̀lẹ́ wà àwọn èèyàn mà kì í share nígbà tó ń ṣe pé mò ń jó gógó tó bá yẹ pé mo gbọ́bìnrin wá nísìn tó ń jó gógó nísìn no ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń dùn yàn lọ́kàn ni tí bá gbọ́bìnrin nísìn I don't want to use that expression but a ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan ta fẹ́ rí nìyẹn ta bá gbọ́bìnrin sí níbàyìí nísìn wọ́n máa lọ máa pera wọn wá ni pé wá wo tí kò ìkìtì dálẹ̀ o à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ohun tó ń dùn àwọn èèyàn lọ́kàn màmá kan grandmother kan pè mí lánàá sẹ́ ohun tó ń dùn wọn lọ́kàn wọ́n ní iye táwọn fáwọn èèyàn nílé àwọn èlò kan làwọn gbà after táwọn ti ṣiṣẹ́ nílùú yìí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ tán nílùú ìwọ̀ tún lè padà lọ sílé.
iṣẹ́ rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹgbẹ́rán lẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run fún yín ṣe o kékeré mi kàn fẹ́ dá sí. ṣe ní àwọn bàbá tó lọ fẹ́ lọ ṣe restructuring sir. ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ ṣe ẹ try láti gẹ̀ẹ́tì orúkọ gbogbo wọn. èmi personally ṣebí ẹsẹ̀ pẹ̀fẹ́ gbé ẹ́mbàsì ìjọ yẹn ni wọ́n ń pariwo bí ẹni tí wèrè kọ àbí ìtẹ̀mí máa ṣe ó ju ẹ́mbàsì lọ. wọ́n mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì Adébóyè sínágọ́gù Oyèdépò ìjọ Sunday la máa fúlò gbogbo ara wọn bẹ̀. wọ́n lè tẹ̀yà gbọ́ yẹn látẹ̀lé lọ a máa fúlò ara wa mọ́nu ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ni because gbogbo family wọn everybody wọn ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀. restructuring wo ni 90 years old
restructuring láago mélòó.
ẹ bá mi sọ fún Gani Adams ìlú kan la local government kan la ṣí ẹ ilé ẹ tó wà nílé yẹn kó má sùn rárá lórí ẹ o tó nǹkan bá ti pẹ̀lú àwọn tó lọ jẹ tó lọ jókòó.
kó má lọ negotiate on our behalf.
Gani Adams gan kó má sùn o kó má sùn rárá mọ́ gbogbo ilé ẹ̀ la máa dúró gbogbo wọn pátápátá ni ó ya wèrè ni tí ọmọ wọn bá ń gbẹ́dùn kí ló kà wá tí wọn akọ́lé sí Nàìjíríà nílò Nàìjíríà mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìlú láti ìyàwó àtọmọ mi dé láti my 2 sí Badagry it was a shameful thing fún Nàìjíríà àti gbogbo Tinubu olórí gbogbo fúnra wọn kiri yẹn kò sí ọ̀nà kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ níwájú lọ́sùn pàdà pàtà ẹnu gbàgbé kọ́lásùn níbẹ̀ ṣe pọ́ìntì ó wọ́n ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ di ilé ìwèrè tí ò lọ́nà mọ́ research wo làwọn bàbá wèrè yẹn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ló máa gbé fún.
kọ́ máa negotiate fún wa o.
kọ́ máa sùn wọ́n o ojú kan ni kó ní kálukú yá dìde sílẹ̀ sí ojú ẹyọ kan ẹ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tó yín lọ ojú kan.
negotiate èèyàn kan sọ pé kò yé òun nípa polling and I have to come down so that I can go and refresh. We'll be coming out again. I'm aware of that from all the media. What I've been told, will not be coming out. Let's just touch on another caller in Belgium. About chiki kó lè bá tètè bá lè tètè. Ó busy gan ni má bínú bàbá wa ẹgbẹ́ ránlẹ̀ kíákíá.
Wọ́n ní competition 20 million. Mo ń gbọ́ láti Yorùbá Heritage pé wọ́n ní abọ́ wa lórí line.
Our live ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní backend ní abẹ́fẹ́ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní orí broadcast.
Tọ́ba wà lórí ìjọ ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá Heritage.
Wọ́n ń gbọ́ yín. Wọ́n ń gbọ́ yín.
ẹ má jẹ àkóso ní oko ẹrú o, ẹ gbà wá o, ẹ gbé wa pẹ̀sẹ̀ wá dìde o. Àwọn bàbá wa, àwọn màmá wa lórí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ilẹ̀ Odùduwà ẹ dìde o. Ẹ dìde oko ẹrú ó ti tó ẹ jọ, ẹ gbé wa dìde afẹ́ wálé o. Afẹ́ kú sílùú òyìnbó o. Ẹ bá wa gbà á nípasẹ̀ ká máa bọ̀ lé ká wá kọ́ gbogbo nǹkan, ká wá kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa dé gbogbo nǹkan tá a kọ́ bí báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. Afẹ́ wálé o, afẹ́ kú lóyìnbó ẹ jọ o. Olúwa fún yín ṣe o.
Ẹ ṣé gan.
Àgbàdua fún yín o.
Ẹ ṣé gan bàbá wa. Ẹ ṣé gan. Ẹ ṣé gan bàbá wa. Ìgbé táwọn bàbá yẹn ké àtàwọn màmá yẹn tó bá ń pè lójoojúmọ́ nìyẹn pé àwọn ti try. Ẹlòmíì ti ṣiṣẹ́ 35 years. Ẹni tó bá tẹ̀ ti ṣiṣẹ́ tó di pé ó ń gba pension. Ẹ mọ iye years tó ti fi ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Ẹlòmíì 40 years. Ẹlòmíì 35 years. Experience yẹn ò lè gbé wálé. Ẹ mọ bó ṣe ń dùn àwọn àgbàlagbà ni ká má jẹ́ tí wàá sàwọn ọmọdé. Èlò ní how old la wa? Àwa ṣì wà in our 40s. Àwọn bàbá kan ti wà in their 70s. Ó yẹ kó ti padà sílé ni. Ọpọlọ tí Ọlọ́run fún wọn yẹn tó ti fi kọ́ ìmọ̀ níta. Ó yẹ kó wá gbé wá sílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire àbí tó bá yẹ pé Nàìjíríà gbádùn. They can't because kò sí opportunity fún wọn pé tó bá délé. Ẹ mọ̀ pé tí yóò bá dàgbà tó bá dé stage kan, ó máa ní a bit of health challenge kò sọ́gbọ́n ẹ̀. Now nígbà tí ọba wá sílé tí wọ́n kọ̀ yẹ pé orí fọ́ wọn lásán tó lọ sí hospital tó fún wọn nìkan míì àbí kọ́ mọ̀ pé bàbá yẹn bàbá ìlú òyìnbó ni. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan bàbá ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó lọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n lo nǹkan fún bàbá yẹn gba gbogbo owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ jáde ní àkáǹtì ni. Wọ́n náà gbé bàbá yẹn padà wá sí UK lóòótọ́ bọ́ kọ́nà kó fọ́nù kẹ. Ẹgbẹ́ra ńlẹ̀ àwọn tó ń pè wá láre Imo láti Egypt. Ohun yẹn ò jáde o. Àgbọ̀yìn rárá o. A ti download cyber àbí kíní kan tó tún ní kí n download lẹ́ǹkan yẹn. Gbogbo wa wà ń ta. Àgbádùn. Ẹni wà nílé kò gbádùn. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní pé ká ṣe sùúrù ká ṣe sùúrù. Sùúrù òṣìwò là ń ṣe. Sùúrù wèrè wo là ń ṣe. A ti try now. We have all tried. Èmi ti lò 2 decades níta. Ṣé everybody tell me about 4 decades? Ẹ̀mọ́ náà pè ní 4 decades ní 40 years. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kémi ṣe 40 years níta. A kúkú pa gbogbo yín dànù ni. Bí àṣà sista mi tó wà ní Oman, a pa gbogbo yín dànù ni. Ta ló máa jókòó 40 years níta? Àyà pa gbogbo yín dànù ni once and for all. Once and for all. Ní ọkàn máa ń nípa ẹ̀kan máa sọ yẹn, ẹ fi yẹn sílẹ̀.